tripping off the picks that we got. Let me see how.
What
They being
picks?
sarcastic. Cause this the last play of the game, bruh. What are you
What
doing,
picks?
bro? You see him
football?
jogging the whole play,
Oh,
bro.
the Adam Sandler one?
Yeah.
Nah,
People
bro.
was hot.
Nah.
But there's a reason why they
Take
do
it
that,
funny.
though. It's like deception.
Nah,
Like they
bruh.
do that. They do that at
Think we
first.
lied, y'all.
Caleb was wanting him to, bro.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Think we lied.
But sometimes,
What's good? What's good? What's good?
You know why I see both sides is because
Yep, we
I've
lied.
seen people do that shit for deception and then turn it on real quick. But I've also seen DJ Moore do that too often.
What's good,
To
everybody?
where it looked like he just
What the hell?
That shit was annoying
Yeah,
as
what the
fuck.
damn, bro.
I'm trying. You feel me? What's good, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to another wonderful show with the Real Squad, Real Talk podcast.
The real Squaddington.
Come on, we're gonna try to get it started a little early this week. We got J. Delgado in the house.
In the building, what a
Come
feeling.
on. Stony Stark Stacks.
What's cracking, y'all?
Stacks a Million. Al Banga, Cali Banks. Bryce Wayne. What's good, everybody?
with the
Everybody
fellas,
was
man?
good. Shit, you know, it was a cool week this week. It was a cool
Shit
week
went
this
by
week.
so fast.
It's the best ones, bro.
Football week, man. That
Get
was
the
good.
football.
That was some good playoffs right there, man. Some good playoffs.
Some of them games was fucking tragedies.
Man.
man.
Yeah, you gotta.
And the national championship too.
Yeah,
That was a good game too.
yeah.
Michael Irvin wasn't out there with the belt.
Shit, he couldn't.
That shit was hella funny.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was a good one, man.
Bro be hyped up.
I think we might have one, man. You know.
You fuck with Mendoza?
Yeah, I mean, he not putting up the gaudy numbers because of the way they run their offense, and then that Miami defense is crazy. But I mean,
He a winner, bro.
he pushed through. You know, what I'm
Bro,
saying?
did you
That's what
see
we
the
need.
one play where they took the lead at the end, where he did the running play and he ran and he broke like two tackles?
Yeah, bro. That,
Bro, I was like, all right,
Yeah.
that's different. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he ain't gonna be able to do but I just like winners, bro. Like that's just
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm the best player. I won the Heisman. You feel me? I'm gonna take it into the end zone. You feel me?
Man, I just hope we put together a strong offensive line. 'Cause
I
we
was
need
gonna
it.
say, yeah,
That's
that,
what we need.
without
You know what I'm saying?
that
'Cause-
he ain't got the legs like that, but
And see, it's funny though, because even with the legs these days, like every quarterback that's even the non-mobile ones, even then they gonna run 4.6, 4.5. You know what I'm saying? Mobile enough. You know what I'm saying? He ain't Kirk Cousins, but he can scoot a little. Not scoot, but you know, if he had to, he could. But hopefully he doesn't have to, man. We don't want him running because he ain't
Yeah,
he ain't Lamar.
He gonna get killed in the pros.
Yeah, but he big though. He got a live arm. You know what I'm saying?
tall, yeah.
Accurate. You know, so hopefully he. You know,
Yeah, I mean,
we just need a point guard, bro.
I like Mendoza, but like I wouldn't be mad if we just took the best player, like whoever that is.
But I'm not gonna lie. Like when you get that first pick and
That's
you have
pressure.
that need, you have no choice. That's the problem. The problem is that if we don't, somebody's getting fired. Like, you know what I mean? And the fan base is in shambles. Like we almost like are getting punked into getting them. You see what I'm saying? Even if but it's funny though. It's not gonna happen. But people are trying to like spark the rumor of us trading that pick to Baltimore for Lamar.
so let me. So I did
That's not gonna
I
happen,
ask you this already? So in my opinion, seeing where y'all are currently at right now, wouldn't it make more sense to actually trade it away for a quarterback you guys know what they're capable of doing in the league? But depending on who you trade it to, it's a lot of people that still have high draft picks.
You know why
So
we
if-
can't?
Why?
Because we're getting the most important position in damn near sports for cheap.
What is it? Quarterback?
So us getting him, we got hella money going. We got hella money in cap room, and by us drafting him, we got plenty of money to spend around him. You know what I'm saying? If we was to get somebody like a Lamar, with his contract, he's due $70 million. So they got to do some restructuring or whatever. But he's due. He got a big hit. You know what I'm saying? So
well, I mean, not even let's say not even Lamar.
but like a high price. If it's a top high quarterback, he's gonna be high priced, and that could take
what
away
if
from the
not
rest of the
necessarily
roster.
high price? What if y'all traded to the Browns for Shador? Just hear me out. Just hear me out.
Yeah.
The Browns have like the 5th or the 7th pick.
Shador and somebody else
in
in the pick.
That's what I was gonna say. Trade trade for the number one, trade the number one pick, get Shador their pick, and maybe a lineman or something that's somebody that's good.
That's not even close to worth it. Like because just the fact.
I'll take it.
No. I'm talking
If
about.
I was the owner, I'd take
I'm
it.
just-
I'm
okay,
not the owner. though. I'm not the owner.
I'm talking as a even if you wanted to do that,
Yeah.
Shador's value is not that high. It's more of a sentimental and like we fuck with him more. So like you know what I'm saying. But like his value isn't that high. So him even being involved in that transaction, we would have to be getting hella shit.
No,
like,
that's
Shador is like
I'm not saying just,
extras.
I'm not saying just trade it for just Shador. I'm
Right.
agreeing with what Al was saying.
Right.
I would trade it for Shador, their first round pick, because it's like five, like it's either 5 or 7.
I got 2 first round picks, so maybe both of them.
See, so both first round picks and maybe, like I said, a lineman or somebody to
Right.
beef up y'all deep. Not, of course, not Myles Garrett. He not going, but I'm saying somebody like another position that y'all might need help at that they might have a decent player at. I think that's a pretty good trade package.
But that's us going in with
fuck
somebody
with that
being
trade.
confident, knowing.
It ain't bad.
No, I feel you, but that would have to take somebody knowing that Shador is our guy, or you know what I'm saying? Because if we was to make that, Shador would have to be no choice but to be the starter. You know what I'm saying? And he cool, you know what I'm saying, from what we seen, but we got to see how he develops, obviously. So it's
Let's
he's not the
ask you
sure
though,
thing.
as a Raiders fan,
Yeah.
if they made that trade, would you be mad? I'm not mad.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you.
At this point, I'm not mad.
I'm not gonna say I'll be mad, but I'll be like almost like
You feel like you
I
feel
would
like you
be
could have
like
got something better?
what's the shit
Limbo.
purgatory. Yeah, I'll be in limbo. I'll be like
He said,
yeah, like, what do we
Purgatory is wild.
nah,
bad.
That's bad.
because you know why? Because Shador isn't a short thing. You know what I'm saying? So by us doing that, we still haven't questioned that quarterback, and now we just collecting draft picks. So it's like, what are we gonna do with him? You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
Like-
If you get the Browns both picks,
Right.
you'll still be able to draft. You know what I'm saying?
Who
You
though?
might not be.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
No, I'm not specifically asking you, but
No,
what
no,
I'm
I get
saying
you.
is that there's like put it like this. Fernando Mendoza is literally he might be the only quarterback that gets selected in the first round.
No. I'm
You know what I'm
agreeing.
saying?
This year's draft coming up. There's not that many quarterbacks.
Right.
Last year, it was damn near flooded with QBs that
Yeah.
you could have took a chance on that's doing good, or you know what I'm saying? So I agree with you on that in that aspect, but that's why I kind of feel like, damn, with Mendoza only being like the sure pick for a quarterback,
Hit that like button for
to
us,
me,
though.
that feels a little iffy. Like, to me.
Yeah, because
And mind you, I'm on the outside looking in.
no,
so
because if Mendoza was in the last 3 drafts, he would be like the 4th or 5th quarterback taken. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the supply and demand at this point. You know what I'm saying? And he may not be. Some people may think he might be a mid tier, like mid first or whatever, or even bottom second. But my thing is just like, if we was picking number 2, this conversation would be way easier to have, I feel like. But the fact that you picking number 1, it's like, hey, you better pick the quarterback, or you better make a big ass splash to get a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So it comes down to what you want to do. But at the same time, it's like, we might as well take the chance with bruh, because like I said, you getting a quarterback that's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to build around them, because we could get somebody like a Lamar for our example, right? But if you do that, we're not going to be able to spend as much on that O-line that's depleted.
I don't
You know what I'm
agree.
saying?
I don't agree with trading for Lamar. I don't agree with that. That's why I said somebody a little lower tier that you still can develop, like Shador, because like I said, you would get Shador and they still got 2 first-round picks that you might be able to still grab something that's valuable. Like, you know what I mean?
And then, let's be honest, man. Shador is damn near like Mendoza, bro. He don't run. You know what I'm saying? He throw from the pocket. And let's be honest, bro. Mendoza does it better than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he throws from the pocket. He got a stronger arm. He more accurate, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
But I think Shador is his arm. I think his arm is nice. You know what I'm saying? But I just looking at the eye test, I wouldn't. I'll stick with bro.
I got you.
I'll stick
I got
with bro. You know what I'm saying? And he hella. I'm not saying Shador not. Bro,
What
hella
up, Frank? What up,
smart.
Santana?
Chop said Mendoza not it.
Yeah, Chop want Lamar.
Oh, okay.
He want to trade that for Lamar, but they not doing that. They're not going to trade. They're not.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But
I
like
think
I
they're just
said,
trying to spark shit up.
So besides Lamar, who would be a quarterback that you think is up on the trading block that you would be content with? I'm saying that you've
Good
seen
question.
that's was
That's on the trading block.
no
Or just potentially could be moved.
so to me, because that's how I looked at it. I wasn't necessarily saying Lamar, but I'm just saying like for a quarterback that you've seen their body of work and know what they already can do in the NFL.
I
I've been
think
thinking that same thing.
So-
That's how I'm looking at it. So I just use the Browns as an example
Right.
because they still have high draft picks.
Right.
So you'd be able to get a quarterback and some picks. So let's just take
but not the quarterback though. I think so. I understand what you're saying, but the thing is that there still is the question at quarterback because we would get Shador, we wouldn't be able to get Mendoza, and then it's kind of like we got to package them to get somebody else because Shador is not gonna be penciled in as the starter.
Oh, Cheeto
You know what I'm
said
saying?
get Mac Jones.
But it's funny though because
Mac Jones was balling.
but that's the thing. I was about to say.
Not for the
Everybody, I
first
think
round
everybody thinks that these quarterbacks need to be mobile. You know what I'm saying? And they got to run 4.4s and 4.3s. But look at what Mac Jones did.
Real quick, Jose. My bad. I'm starting a poll for who's going to win the Super Bowl. So y'all want to put y'all votes in. Y'all can go ahead and put y'all votes in now. I guess that we'll wait to the end for what we decide.
You still rolling with the Rams?
Oh, for sure, Rams.
Oh, well, fuck it. We'll pick. Go ahead. Choose who you think.
No,
Jose, that's all right. It don't matter. It don't matter.
We can say it's official.
You can vote on here, or you can just
I'm
say
gonna wait.
I mean, I didn't
Wait.
waver. Like I said, my team was the only one that won, so
Yeah.
that's still in it.
All right.
I'm not gonna waver.
Real quick, let me just get the news of the week out the way. We're gonna talk about A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, the Game of Thrones spinoff. 80 years after House of Dragon, 90 years before Game of Thrones. Masters of the Universe teaser trailer that dropped. The official trailer come out tomorrow. We got ASAP Rocky going against Drake out of nowhere, kind of. Not really out of nowhere. He dropped the song. He dropped the album, right? It's on his album.
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it?
I just heard some snippets.
You dropped the full album? Like,
Yeah,
it's
I think he
all
dropped
out?
the full, yeah.
I ain't
The
hear
whole
I ain't hear the
whole
album. I just heard the song
the
that he
song,
was
though.
talking about Drake.
Yeah. But I got a game to play. It's like a get our blood going. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to get into the game first. It's a popular game that's going around the internet right
Let's
now.
do it.
Y'all want to do the game first?
Let's do it.
All right, real quick. Chat, y'all can chime in on the game too. Anybody can play. But these guys, there is a winner and a loser in this game.
Shit.
But y'all all can lose at the same time.
I don't
Well,
like
not all
that.
at the same time, but yeah, y'all can lose pretty quickly. It's gonna be kind of hard to win this game.
Damn, for real? What game is this?
All right, it's called Don't Say What I Say. All right.
Don't drop
So
that
the
one.
rule is, for example, I'm gonna say, pick a color. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I have the color in my head. Y'all all pick a color. If y'all pick the color I got in my head, which I got written down, you lose.
Oh, okay,
All right?
I know.
So it's called Don't Say What I Say.
Okay.
So he already got the list.
I already
right?
got the list.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And you thinking of one color that we just can't say?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That's just an example. That's way too.
I mean,
vague.
like, for okay.
All right. Pick a DC superhero.
DC superhero?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to just say it?
Anyway, yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
Black Lightning.
Flash.
I don't want to say the wrong one.
Those guys right there, Jose. Anybody from that?
Oh, yeah. Green Lantern.
All right. Everybody survived. It was Aquaman.
I almost said that.
All right. Number 2. Pick a planet.
Earth. This nigga, bitch ass nigga didn't pick Earth. I know this bitch ass nigga didn't pick Earth.
Saturn.
Mercury.
All right. Y'all surviving. It was Venus. All right.
I bet it would.
Pick a heist movie.
A heist movie?
Mm-hmm.
Tower Heist. Bitch ass nigga. I know this nigga. I know. Okay, I know
The Town.
Inside Man.
Okay. It was Ocean's 11. All
Come
right.
on.
All right.
Can't get us, man.
Pick an X-Men.
Ooh.
Darwin.
Storm.
Cyclops.
Jose, you're out.
I knew it.
Storm.
I knew this. I knew this nigga. As soon as I said it, I'm like, I know he did.
All right, pick a fruit.
Bryce. Oh my
Guava.
Lychee.
Okay, survived. With mango. Pick a fast food restaurant.
Oh shit.
Whataburger.
Culver's.
Okay, what's Carl's Jr.? That's surviving.
Jersey Mike's.
All right, hold on.
Is that fast food?
Jersey Mike's? I guess so.
I mean, it's quick.
It's a deli.
It's quick.
All right, well, that was all I had. So Al and Stacks got that.
We had some in the chat.
Yeah, whoever said Storm lost. Quani said Venus, you lost.
Frank said Batman. Cheeto said Den of Thieves.
You know, everybody would have survived.
Nah, Cheeto got kicked out because he said Storm.
He said Storm. Yeah, I said that first. Storm.
I just knew when I said it. I'm like, I know he said Storm too. I just knew.
Of course.
That's hella fun.
That's the best one.
I knew it was.
I truly thought he was gonna pick Cyclops. So when I heard you say it, I was like, "Ooh, Al."
I know. I was risking it, but I'm like,
so
fuck
the
it.
thing is not to pick
gotta-
the obvious.
see,
if you pick the obvious,
See, yeah.
That's why I said Darwin.
Yeah.
See, you got to
Jose
get.
was great. You was on the road.
Yeah, you got to get
had
into the
it
psyche
off.
of it. The fact, like I said, I knew that when I named him, it was hilarious, right?
Yeah.
But I knew it was off the wall, and I knew when I said Storm, I was like, "Fuck," because he's not gonna pick the Red Ranger. He's not gonna pick, you know what I mean?
Batman.
He's not gonna pick Batman. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was
But
going
they don't
to
know,
say
though.
Batman.
That's why I damn near said
but
Batman.
The fact that nobody said Batman lets me know that y'all playing it safe. Like I ain't gonna say that.
I ain't gonna go that far.
I wasn't picking nobody in the Bat family. Red Hood, Robin, Nightwing. I wasn't touching none of them
But
niggas.
first round's always for Phyllis all the time. You know what I'm saying? But whenever I do rock paper scissors with Chanel, she always pick rock. But sometimes I be like, let me just let her win, just to see what she gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So I got
test the waters.
to test the waters first round. Make sure she was
you
on
was on the
point.
road. You was on the road. You thought way too long with the X-Men one. You should have just said anything.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? You catted
Oh,
off.
bro.
I could have all been winners. All right, everybody good. Nice little icebreaker for the game.
That was a good one.
All right, so but mind you, I got a couple of other topics though.
Let's go.
For sure.
I put one of them in the chat as far as we'll do that later on though.
Oh yeah,
Towards
I'm
the
ready.
end.
I'm ready.
All
I'm about to say we
but,
can do that now.
Shit.
That's now obviously Jose needs some time.
No, I'm
so
ready. I
Well-
had time on the way here.
Google.
Shit. You know, with this earlier time now, it's like, okay, I gotta be on
But
point.
it's earlier time. I love it, bro.
I love it too.
Cause I get drinks still and shit. Cause my job been intermediate fasting. So once 8-9 o'clock hit, curtain call.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's still 7:30, and we had a cool little work day. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna crack me one.
Yeah,
All right, I got one. Choose 2 characters in fiction to help you find the Dragon Balls.
To find the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, any character in fiction. You can go live action, cartoon, don't matter.
Oh, I already know. What's that nigga name?
Anybody.
Anybody? One is Dr. Manhattan.
I mean, my first one I think was Stewie Griffin. I know he got some type of contraption.
Yeah, Stewie. That's a.
I got
You got
Dr.
one more. You got one more. Like let somebody go completely.
Go ahead. All right.
So Jose got Stewie.
No, hold on, don't put me on. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so you're not picking Stewie.
You said we got to pick 2 though.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, Stewie. That's one of them. But I got
All right, for the clips, start again, please.
Do you have both of them?
I don't have both of them yet. I got
Okay.
Stewie for sure. Definitely Stewie. I'm sorry. Definitely Stewie Griffin. Family Guy. Shit. I know somebody. I'm slipping right now. There's somebody out there.
You got your intelligent character. You need a strong character, probably. Maybe this one,
I got mine.
All right, I got mine.
Y'all go. Hold on.
I'm gonna go.
All right, Jose, when we come back to you, have to start all over
Well,
again.
Stacks name one, and I thought we was spitballing. You know what I'm saying?
No, I was about to say my other
I need
one.
to
Go ahead.
Okay.
You already said one?
Go ahead. Start.
Yeah.
Start.
Okay, so I got Dr. Manhattan and Rick from Rick and Morty.
I was gonna say Rick. I should have went.
That's a high one right there.
I thought it was
boy.
still my turn.
That's a high one right there.
Damn.
All right. Fuck. All right, he took mine.
Stack's gonna be quick with it.
Ain't wasting no time.
Rick, that was mine. Damn.
I almost said Boma, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna take Rick.
You can't. Yeah, you probably can't pick anybody from the Dragon Ball Z universe. That's the whole point of the game.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
So I'm fuck. Damn.
It'd be nice if you to pick somebody else other than. Rick.
I'm gonna try to pick somebody else.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jose.
Hell nah, man. All right.
All right, I'll go. I'm gonna go Batman and Nightcrawler.
From X-Men.
Yeah.
Fast.
That's
All
pretty good
That's
picks.
a good one. Yeah, cause I need somebody who could. I'm gonna go.
It's always good to probably have something like a teleportation or a flight.
Yeah,
or
I need
super
a
strength.
flight.
You know
So I'm gonna go Superman, and I'm gonna go Pete from Dreamcatcher, the movie.
Ooh.
Have I seen that?
Ooh, shit. That's
What's
pretty
about?
good.
It's a Stephen King movie. But it's
a
about
book, but yeah, it's these four friends.
Oh, it's
that
not a
each-
movie?
It
It
is
is
a
a
movie.
movie.
Well, it's these
What
four
happened in
friends.
the movie?
They got these. They can talk to each other in their mind. That's one of their powers.
It's
they
an
also
alien.
got like crazy ass memories.
alien
They
come
can-
to Earth and give them powers.
Okay.
And one of them powers is this nigga can locate anything.
Oh, swear.
This nigga could just point, and then this fucking beam come out his hand. Then they
They
just
kind of show
follow
them the
it.
direction.
Oh, that's tight. I have to watch that.
Yeah, it's pretty fire.
I might have seen it and just not
Probably seen
remembering it.
Yeah, it's a classic.
I'm gonna probably go with some evil power. You feel me?
You did Stewie.
That's
I'm gonna go.
Okay, go ahead. Go. My bad. Oh
No,
yeah, for the clips. My fault.
No Diddy. First of all, for the clip, I'm gonna probably go Stewie Griffin and Dr. Robotnik. Man, fuck it, let's go.
That's not bad.
Yeah, okay.
Dr. Robotnik, he coming with the gadgets for
Y'all,
sure.
you got two niggas that's smart and that make gadgets.
That's what we need. You feel me?
Stewie should be fucking up sometimes, but usually it be on point.
But
Usually,
Mr.
Dr.
Robotnik,
Robotnik be lit too though.
Doc,
You
you
know
feel
what I'm
me?
saying? He make you get Metal Sonic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's lit.
Feel me? Yeah, he might make me a
Alright.
little exo suit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Mech Jose.
You feel me?
Jose the Mexican is crazy. Shit.
Boy,
All
looking
right.
like Bayo Max.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Big Jose.
Hey man,
All right.
Feel me?
Y'all
my metallic form.
want to get into some of the topics? I can save the other ones for later.
Who was yours again?
I had Batman and
Oh,
Nightcrawler.
that's right. That's right. That was good picks.
Come on, baby.
Typical.
Got the detective and the teleporter. What?
You
Wow.
niggas not getting there before.
Chop said Dora the Explorer, and then Mila and
Morphe? Who the hell is that?
Morphle.
Bro, these old new super characters, they probably got God in their powers.
That's got fucking Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah, Dr. Manhattan.
I don't know if he can just immediately locate something, but he'll break some shit down.
But he's a reality. He's a reality warper, bro.
In the vicinity, he can just pull it to himself. You know what I'm saying? It is bad. You know what I mean?
Mila and who?
I don't know who that is.
He probably just create Dragon Balls out of the sand or some shit.
You mean these?
And
You're taking all the fun out of Dr. Manhattan.
and I know the dialogue between him and Rick would be outrageous.
Oh, yeah, Rick is gonna be on this
Bruh.
helmet, bro.
He'll probably try to blow Rick up. He can't do it though because Rick got
like,
some.
stop trying to blow me up. Rick teleport
yo.
out of the way, hella shit. Yeah, nah. I think Rick can probably outsmart Dr. Manhattan for sure.
Facts.
Well, they.
Bro, we just nerded out. Let us nerd out, bro.
No. You into my niggas blowing up and shit. Blow me up. That's what you're into.
Nah.
Oh,
Something
God,
wrong with that
you
dude.
guys. All right, let's get into A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It's only one episode. Wasn't super long. Like I said, this takes place 80 years. No, is it 90 years? I think 80 years after the House of Dragon and 90 years before Game of Thrones. So it's like right smack dab in the middle. It's following the
Sweet
Sir
spot.
Duncan the Tall, the Hedge Knight. This is somebody, a Hedge Knight is somebody that doesn't have a house behind their name, no royalty, nothing, just, out there getting it in the mud. You feel me? First initial thoughts. Were you able to check it out, Jose?
No, of course not.
It wasn't that long, bruh.
I'm not gonna lie. When I heard what it was, I was like, I don't know if I should be watching this.
Sword. As soon as
But
you
it's
sent the
good.
picture.
It would
As
have
soon as
been,
I saw the picture, I was like, all right.
it would have been nice to get your opinion though. Since it's like it's freshly. It's only gonna be 6 episodes. Each episode gonna be like 30 minutes.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'll check it out. I'll check it out. But
Your take will be fun. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Since you're not like a lore head or you don't really care that much, so it'd be good to have your opinion on it. Like I said, you'll knock it out quick. Only thing I say is maybe throw the subtitles on.
I guess
Yeah,
watch that shit on mute.
because it's been a minute. It's been a minute for me, so I had to put the subtitles on.
Saya, I devour the swords.
Hey yo.
Hey yo, that's what she said. That's what I
But
saw.
I had a good time with it, bro. It took, like I said, I started watching. I'm like, well, you know what? It's been a minute since I've seen this. I probably should watch this with the subtitles because I wasn't catching everything. But I ended up watching it twice.
I didn't do it this time. I didn't even say that.
It's Jose's when certain shit come across. You can't look at him because at first I wasn't paying
You
attention,
guys.
and then when I seen his facial expression change, I'm like, oh, this nigga.
Hey, in all fairness, I didn't say anything.
He did.
Your
You did.
face
You're
said it
right.
all, sir.
My eyes shifted.
What you think, Stacks?
It was. The first episode was cool. I thought it was cool. I'm glad it didn't start off as like somebody hella good or you know what I mean, like hella prestigious already. Kind of about to see what bruh actually can do because it could go one or two ways. It's either he's got to like turn up or he's about to fail.
Yeah, I think it might be one of those unreliable narratives where we don't actually know if he was saucy or he got hella lucky.
Yeah.
But we about to find out. But as of right now, it's funnier than what I thought it was gonna be. It's funny because they do
It's
some
funny?
shit. Yeah. So in the beginning, you know how Game of Thrones will start. You know, it don't come on with the intro. You feel me? It has like a certain way it starts, and then something happens, and you can hear the music swelling up.
Mm-hmm.
It does that, then it cuts to him shitting behind a tree. It don't even get. So I'm like, oh wait. Maybe this is not what I expected, and so that's why I was like, maybe let me start this over. So I'm like, so I can kind of get my.
Bro was
No.
getting roasted by the horse. That shit was hilarious.
But then he was like, I mean, you got to talk shit about me. And then he made them feel bad. But let me get this out the way. So the whole point is, like the concept is his master dies.
Mm-hmm.
And his master was a knight. So he was like the squire. So now he is taking up the mantle of knight or whatever. But we don't know if his master really knighted him before he died. He said he did, but we don't know.
Master was cat, and they keep showing flashbacks. Master was catting off on blood.
He was like, because he in the beginning, it's like his funeral. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just him by himself burying him or whatever. He was like, you was always good to me. You didn't really beat me like that. And then show a flash, him
just getting
smacked. He was like, well, he said you didn't beat me when I didn't deserve it. And it showed him like a quick flash of him getting smacked. He hit his head against a pole. It's hella shit. Then he was like, well, except for that one time where I told you I didn't steal the shit. It was the stable boy that stole shit. And it flashed and you see the stable boy behind him running and him getting smacked in the face again. So I'm like, damn.
Oh, so
that
it's like
shit was
comedy.
It's I don't want to say it's strictly comedy because I mean the first episode was funny, bro.
Comedy
I said,
Game of Thrones, huh?
it could possibly get crazy though. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's. I don't know if you peeped this because it was I seen it twice, so it was some shit I didn't peep the first time because he, after he buried his master, or whatever, he like, I gotta make some money. I could sell these horses and eat for like 2 years, damn near, but I that's not gonna be good enough, So I need to make a name for myself. So I'm gonna go join the tournament. So he pulls up to this little inn or whatever, and he see a stable boy. What he assumes is a stable boy, and it's the character of Egg. And if you know Game of Thrones, Aegon is usually a Targaryen, or you know what I'm saying. But he don't introduce himself. You know what I'm saying. He like, hey man, hey, clean my horses, you know, get him some food or whatever, you feel me, and put him in the stable or whatever. And he like, that's all he really say to the kid. He go in, whatever, just eat some food or whatever. He come back to the stable, and the kid is on the horse. Like, he like, bro, what are you doing? He was like, and like he got the night shit on or whatever, all his armor. He like, take this off, I should beat you. He was like, I mean, my bad. He was like, you a knight? He was like, yeah, I'm a knight. He was like, you don't look like a knight. And he, you know what I'm saying, just being kind of quippy.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, he's like, you should let me squire for you. He was like, no, what? No, or whatever. He was like, fuck. And he pretty much, long story short, he leave or whatever, right? And he throw like a coin at the kid and land on the ground. And he's like, I know you're gonna pick it up when I leave, so don't try to be like hella like bougie or whatever. So he ended up leaving. But I think he also said when he asked him if he was a stable boy, he didn't answer the question, right? And then later on in the series, he gets to the tournament area. You find out that he can't necessarily compete unless he has another knight vouch for him because his master died and nobody was there to witness it. And so the whole time he kind of going around trying to figure out like, oh, you know what? Me and my master fought for this dude before in his house. Maybe he'll remember my master and he can be like, oh yeah, he was there. But bro is like, I don't remember this nigga. There's a bunch of niggas that fought for my pops and niggas died. This nigga just got injured and I don't remember him. So I don't even remember the niggas that died. So he like, fuck, bro. So he kind of have, the whole episode is him having a hard time trying to figure out how he gonna get into this tournament without nobody vouching for him. So like I said, he a hedge knight, so he don't got no big ass tent. He ain't got like everybody at the tournament all like, you know, plied up. You know what I'm saying? They got their bitches, they got their clean ass armor, they got tents. So he's sleeping under a tree. So he go back to the tree and the kid is there. He's like, bro, what the fuck? How you get here? He was like, oh, I just hopped in the back of a stagecoach or whatever. He was like, bro, I should beat you and take you back to your mom. He was like, well, that wasn't my mom. He's like, oh, you're an orphan? He's like, are you an orphan? Like, so he's finessing them. He was like, because he clearly hella smart. He was like, well, I mean, yeah, I guess I was, but I was a squire or whatever. And he was like, I should at least take you back home. He was like, oh, we're going to have to drive to King's Landing. He was like, oh, you from Flea Bottom? He was like, but he didn't answer the question either. You know what I'm saying? He's clearly playing it like, I don't want you to know who I am because you're going to probably treat me different if you find out I'm a prince. You know what I mean? But we still don't know what his little ass is doing out here. You know what I'm saying? He just out here, no problem, on the road, nobody. But clearly, the Targaryens is at the peak. Like, I guess, you know, ain't nobody going to fuck with you if you one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's clean. Like I said, it's hella. I didn't really peep it to the second time I wrote it. He answered no questions, bro. So I'm like, oh, so he's playing it like he think you cool. You know what I'm saying? You being hella nice. He can tell you not a mean ass dude. Right. But at the same time, he's like, I want to see some more shit. I'm tired of staying at this inn. You feel me? I want to see what you talking about, basically. Right. Like just traveling around or whatever. Okay. I think I like that aspect of it the most. Like the kid is dumbass smart, and he kind of putting them on game too. Like slowly. Because it was a moment where they was about to go to sleep, and bro was like, they see us shooting star. He was like, oh, man, that means whoever sees it, like, get good luck. The kid said, he was like, bro, go to sleep. Right? He was like, well, you know, before he told him to go to sleep, he was like, it's crazy because all the other knights is sleeping in tents. And they only looking up at Silk, but we got to see the shooting star. He like, bro, go to sleep. And he like, all right. And he was like, wait, so that mean the luck is just ours? And the kid look over like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know, like, he might be smarter than him. Right. And, like, more mature than him, too. Or whatever. But, like, the head's like not stupid, but he not smart either. Right. He not. He's like an honorable
He
type
not
of dude.
educated.
He not educated.
Like, little boy is like a prince.
You can tell by the way he talk. He like, oh, yeah. I don't know why he not picking up on it.
He's way more witty. Like,
and hella witty. Yeah. So, I'm like, oh, this is going to be funny. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be good.
I'm going to check it out.
So, I'm like,
first episode was good. It was good.
And I was surprised.
I'm going to watch the next one.
It's only 6 episodes. The first one is the longest with like 42 minutes. And that's added with the credits. So it's not even that long. So I'm like, oh, damn, this is going to be like the first Game of Thrones show that each episode is only going to be about 30 minutes.
That's my What is it on? It's on
HBO Max.
Oh, yeah. Fat. I'm about to.
I watched it twice. Now I'm like, oh, this is.
I can watch that on my phone.
Like I said, probably put it on subtitles. This is some stuff I left out. That's cool. Like, you get some cameos of names that you remember. Like, oh, this is an ancestor of this person. Like, oh, that's clean. So I got no full spoilers, but yeah, I recommend it for now.
When the last time you rewatched Game of Thrones?
Probably like every other year. So last year I think I watched it.
Y'all watched? Never mind. Let y'all finish.
That's what she said.
House of Dragon about to come out this year too, though.
And this is the last season, right?
Yeah, only 3 seasons, so this is gonna be the conclusion of that. But if you watch Game of Thrones, there is a episode in season 1 or 2 where they will absolutely spoil the ending of House of Dragon. That you don't peep.
Of what this? What?
No, of the Game of Thrones. So if you were to rewatch a Game of Thrones and you're excited to watch the end of House of Dragon, there's an episode where they ruin it because they talk about who wins and who dies.
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's like real quick.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But since you watching it, you're gonna hear the names like, wait, what happened? Like, fuck. So you'll know the end of it.
I'm gonna rewatch Game of Thrones. It's probably.
Oh, it's like so fucking clear. I still to this day, I don't know if nothing really fucking with it. It's just
That
last 2
season, I was
seasons,
about to say, yeah, they fucked it.
They fucked it up, but it's so crazy how good that shit is, bro. It's ridiculous. I'm mad at myself for getting on it hella late.
Yeah, I just started watching it till it was already out.
Yeah, I came in on like season 5, which is crazy.
I came in, same thing. I wasn't watching it like when it was coming out.
Yeah, people was having them fucking watch parties and shit.
Yeah.
We was having power watch.
We had power parties for sure.
Yeah, power
Yeah,
parties.
Game of Thrones too.
No, I'm saying us personally, me, Jose, and at the house, we was like,
It was having power parties Saturday night.
yeah, when power.
I remember watching Game of Thrones in the North. Like every Sunday, like niggas was deep watching Game of Thrones. It was a big deal.
Maybe I don't remember.
That was Sunday though.
Shit, I wasn't there. You know I wasn't.
That shit was crazy, bro. That's why I was hella
I
excited.
know we used to for sure have show like
Yeah, no.
when niggas came up.
I remember
for sure
Power.
for sure. Like
I
that
remember
was
Power.
come out Saturday
that was the
night
last
at
one.
9.
Yeah.
East Coast time,
And
midnight.
niggas used to be like hell of us in the downstairs just watching that shit.
I for sure.
Going crazy.
I remember
Couldn't
Power.
wait.
And I
Everybody was
do remember
waiting
Game
on
of
me
Thrones.
too. I remember niggas
This
was
nigga
waiting on
Jose
me.
used to get off like at 8:30.
No, bro, no, because you know East Coast time, so we'll come on at midnight their time, which was 9 o'clock our time, right? So Saturday night. But my shifts, bro, I would get off at 10:30, 11. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Niggas would be
and
on
we
my-
used
as
to
soon as
wait
I
for
walk
this
in,
nigga to.
Nope, come on, sit down, hurry up, let's go. You know what
I
I'm
used to
saying?
be hella mad waiting for
Everybody
this
waiting
nigga.
2 hours, hour and a half for me to get there.
Yeah. I would say I for sure remember the Power because I was watching it in the beginning too. I was watching it, but like I said, I was more excited for the Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But I came in on, like I said, the 5th or 6th season. So leading up to that, I don't
Binge
know what's
watch.
happening at Marcus' house. But at that time, when I got on it, everybody was in the North watching it.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I'm getting there early to get a seat type
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's when we started watching it at like 6. We started watching it late too though. Like niggas wasn't.
But I for sure remember
Niggas
was telling me to watch it. They were like, Bryce, out of all people, you should watch this. And this is like
Niggas was
years
watch-
before I was
yeah.
watching. I feel like though.
I didn't start watching until like the 5th season, like how you did.
Okay, yeah, same. All right.
And
so,
then we started doing the power parties, and then after that we started playing 2K and shit.
Yeah. How many seasons again was it Stranger Things? 4 or 5?
Stranger Things?
Yeah.
5.
Because that's how, for me, I started watching right before 4 came out. Like, and I just binge watched.
1 through 3.
Yeah, I just binge watched that shit. Then 4 came out. I'm like, this shit is turd. This
Okay,
shit is
so
turd.
that's what happened
New
with Game of
season came
Thrones.
out. I'm
Yeah.
like, this way more turd than
That's
the
what
one I
happened to
just
me in
saw.
Game of Thrones. The last show I remember having like watch parties for was True Blood. We was at Canella house on 8-9 every Sunday. We was like, it's a new episode because he had the fucking the on demand shit. So if you had on demand, you could the episode even though the episode came out, you could still start it from the beginning and shit. So we'd go over there and every Sunday because I would go to his house and chill and get a session. And he'd give you the road, be like, huh, put on what you want to put on. So I started watching True. He's like, the fuck is this? I'm like, oh nigga, this True Blood. Like he like, what? So then by the time I came over there next time, he had caught all the way up. And he was like, Sundays, we here. I'm like, bet. That was one of my favorite shows.
Hella fun with the watch parties, bro.
But
watch parties was lit.
Watch parties hella
that,
fun.
that show, they coming out a new episode every week.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
But mind you, it's only gonna be 30 minutes. It's real short. So like this is like a limited series, if anything.
The AFC NFC Championship this weekend. I don't know.
Yeah, but this shit gonna come
I'm
on
just
like
playing.
that fucking.
I'm just playing.
Both games on
I
Sunday.
think it's 9 o'clock our time.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself Saturday.
Yeah.
Sleep the day away.
Yeah, I hella miss watch parties because Witch Cloud is pretty good too.
What?
We'll probably talk about it when it's over with, but Fallout, that shit is crazy.
Have y'all
The new season. It's cool.
Yeah,
I haven't seen past episode 2.
Oh yeah, I'm caught up. It's good, bro.
y'all anybody heard or watched or heard anything about his and hers?
I've heard
There's a
good
show or a
thing.
movie?
It's
That's
a
a show.
movie. I thought it was a movie.
It's like it's a limited series.
Okay, that's with the Punisher
And Tessa
Thompson or some shit.
Yeah, we on like we still got 2 more episodes to go.
I heard it's pretty good.
Interesting.
No, it's on Netflix.
It's interesting.
Okay. It's like they divorced or something and they solving the case together or something like that, right?
It
I think they separated.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
they married but
That's all I heard,
separated,
yeah.
but that's not really. I mean,
It's not like a big plot.
yeah, but there's some shit going down, and I couldn't even say nothing without saying nothing because we already got theories, and
Okay, no.
But
I might watch it then.
but it's almost one of them things where is it too obvious to us, or are we just good at we just good at watching this shit? You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm almost waiting to see. I'm locked in now. Like as far as who I think.
Is it serious? Like it's
it's a drama.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a drama thriller. Would you say thriller?
Exactly, like a drama
Oh,
thriller.
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fun then.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like they push you one way or another, and I got my own theory, but now I'm going so hard on my theory that I'm almost starting to question it.
You said it's on Netflix?
Yeah,
It's
on
kind of
Netflix.
like
I saw like a trailer for it.
the feel of
I
it
wasn't
is
really
kind of
paying.
like.
I just heard like they played in the background. I'm like, that sounds interesting.
Did you ever watch You?
Nope.
Oh,
I know
okay.
people love that though.
Yeah, it kind of like the action thrill part about it reminds me of You, where like it'll have you thinking shit is going this way, but then it's like some twists around corners.
I
and
hope that you are wrong. Then, like if it, I don't want to. I like when it's predictable to make you think it's gonna go this way.
But no, I still don't. All right, put it like this: I still don't think it's. I still think my prediction isn't very predictable. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I feel like they're pushing you 3 different ways, almost like for example, and what I think is not one of them ways, but I've seen enough to where I'm like, okay, hold on, I'm going hard as far as like, yep, and then now it's almost to the point to where it's like, am I seeing too much to where you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, is anybody else even peeping this, or is it just me, or is it like it's just weird? Because it's like I'm so firm on it now. I'm over here like, wait, it's almost like you done with your project, but it's not due for another week or 2, and you just want to go and keep tinkering with it. Now you overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, wait, hold on, bro.
Beat is done.
Yeah,
But-
beat is done.
Beat is that is funny.
Yeah.
But
Let me see if I can.
let me see if I
Do you
can.
recommend it though?
Yeah, it's
It's
decent.
called what again?
His and Hers.
All right, yeah, I'll probably check it out then.
Yeah, Chanel
probably
just
check it
randomly
out.
told me about it. Turned it on.
And it's a mini series.
It's a
so it's like 4
mini-series.
episodes. Something like
6.
that? 6. Okay.
Yeah, she just randomly
And
turned
like
it
an
on.
hour each. Or
Shit.
Yeah, it's about an hour.
I prefer them that way, but I'm watching so much shit. It's crazy, bro.
It might
Do
be.
jujitsu
bro,
practice,
this movie, this
might be
year
40s
movies,
to an
bro.
hour.
On that.
Oh, it's lit.
It's about to
bro,
be.
I can't wait till next
lit.
week because which call come out?
What?
Send Help.
That's the Rachel McAdams.
Yes,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying my heart. They keep playing hella clips.
You talking about the one where
I'm
she
avoiding the shit
she
out
like
of it.
work for bro and then they get on that
Yeah,
island?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Have you?
I seen the Bone Temple. Did we
Oh,
talk
you did
about
the last one?
that? Damn, I should have put
From
it in
28 years later.
there. Yeah, so
that
real
came
quick.
out.
Yeah.
Wait.
Real quick.
You seen it?
Yeah, I seen it. It came out last week,
Ah,
bruh. So real quick,
I still remember we saw the
the first one.
the-
28 years later.
yeah, we saw I still haven't seen the finished version of that yet.
Well,
Remember, I seen the early version where they wasn't
we both
finished.
did.
We did. We both did.
So
I haven't seen the finished version.
But
of it.
your version is the one
That
that
was-
was theatrical.
Oh, okay.
Mine wasn't.
Okay. For sure.
Yeah. So remember, cause yeah.
So they showed the Power Ranger niggas at the end.
Yeah. No, I saw
Okay.
that one too though.
Okay.
But you had a longer ending as far
Mm-hmm.
as him. I think. Did you say, bruh? Did I see the
Yes.
drop the baby off too? I think I saw him drop the baby
Yeah, I
off.
forgot.
too.
What, it was
But
like two different
Yeah,
endings.
you saw some. You saw a little bit extra.
Yeah, like
I think
two,
that was
three.
in the theatrical
Yeah.
version. But real quick, 28 years later, the Bone Temple, and it's kind of picking up right where it left off, following the kid Spike,
Mm-hmm.
where you got the Jimmies. Those the Power Rangers are called the Jimmies.
I'm
You
like, that's a wild nigga. They calling the
nah.
the mutant nigga with that thing.
That's Samson.
That's Sam. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Sam.
That's crazy.
I don't think Jose, you didn't see it. Jose
crazy.
didn't see it though.
I know, but I can just imagine how it sounds.
Okay. No, if you see it, it's gonna be the
way-
context is crazy.
But the way Al just said it, I was like, I already see where you're going with this.
So you got Spike dealing with the Jimmies. I'll tell you about them in a minute. But then you got the Bone Temple nigga dealing with Samson, which is probably the most interesting part.
Mm-hmm.
So,
he ended up having to deal with the zombie nigga,
who?
the bone collector nigga.
Remember, he was already dealing with it.
Yeah,
remember,
he was killed. Oh wait, y'all seen? You seen it?
Yes.
So
you seen it?
No.
The Bone Temple dude was kind of like
Bathes in
interested in it.
iodine.
Like he
Crazy.
wasn't afraid of them. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew how to handle them.
Right.
And he knew that they wouldn't swarm him because they had an alpha, which was Samson. So Samson would be the only one coming towards him. And every time he'll get too close, he'll hit him with the dart. And he'll be like comatose or whatever. So he was never afraid of him. So it explores that a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And with Spike, what you don't realize is the Jimmies is fucking crazy. Like satanic crazy.
Oh shit.
So you remember how his dad was a preacher.
Mm-hmm.
And all he remember was his dad like kind of tripping out and opening the doors for the zombies to come in. So he ran or whatever. So from his perspective, his dad is the devil, and he's trying to respect his dad by, you know, causing chaos. That's all he want to do.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, him and his Jimmies is dumbass clean at killing zombies, bro. They is not no fear, bro. No panic, no running. They coming toward you full speed. They just walking. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause that's how good they is. And they just say a female one, one of the female Jimmies. They all name is Jimmies, whatever. So a full fucking zombie running full speed at her. She like, shoot, like cut the neck and just do a flip and just keep walking. And it's clean, bro. I'm like, God damn, bro. I'm like, what's the, you feel me? I'm like, these niggas going crazy. But then you find out when he come across somebody that survived, he kind of like you. You're like, I fuck with you, but you gonna have to kill one of the Jimmies to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So
damn.
You feel me? As a matter of fact, this Jimmy, you fight him or whatever, and he got to fight with him to the death. I don't want to spoil it, but obviously he ends up, you know, on the team, or because you get a wig or whatever. And everybody look the same. And you get a little jumpsuit or whatever. But I think you're more worried about him in the movie versus anything else because you find out like, oh, he's safe, but not really because they rolling on regular people too. So like they like you know, in those typical zombie movies or zombie shows, like the humans is probably almost worse than the zombies. Yeah. You know the nature of the zombie. The humans, they can be conniving. And so these niggas is wilding, bro.
Like bro from Walking Dead.
Negan,
yeah, like a Negan.
Negan, I think they a little bit worse than Negan. Negan, like
so they like the whisperers.
Yeah, so Negan is
Negan
not.
didn't
like,
worship the devil.
Yeah, exactly. They literally, he call him Old Nick, but he's saying that that's his daddy, and he convinced these survivors that the devil is. They're convinced that the devil is his dad. So it's like, oh no, like whatever he say, they absolutely do it, and they come across this family, and they pretty much capture him, and he tells the Jimmies to do something that's like, bro. Oh, it's crazy, bro. It's one of those situations where you got one person in that family that's surviving, but they watching from a distance, and she can see what's going on, and you come to a point where all hell break loose. And you know, Spike is supposed to be a good kid, so he don't really want to fuck with this shit. So he's surviving by like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's making me sick. I don't want to do this. And like you'll get used to it eventually, and it come to a point where like, like they so bad that. Anybody associated with these niggas, it don't matter if you didn't do nothing. I hate you now. So like one of the people that survived, he like Spike like, hey bro, take me with you. Like let me go with you. And they like, bro, did you just see what your niggas just did? So it's like it's crazy how the take because like it's bad. Ain't nobody gonna trust you or whatever.
Right.
So you kind of on the edge of your seat because you don't know what's gonna happen with that. Mm-hmm. And then you got the like I said, the Bone Temple dude, Ralph Fiennes, and he is trying to figure out like I wonder, like Samson. You find out Samson keep pulling up because he likes to get darted, he like to get high or whatever. So he's like, oh, that's crazy because you're not charging me, but you jumping at me so I can like put the thing up. You know what I'm saying? He like that's crazy, that's interesting. I'm gonna shoot you, but we're gonna have a conversation. So every time he shoot him. He like walk him into the little Bone Temple. They sit down. And he like just talk to him or whatever. He's like, damn, that's crazy. I know the zombie shit is painful. You obviously in pain, and it's interesting because you don't attack animals, but you only attack humans. So I wonder what is it that you see. And in the beginning, it shows Samson chasing down a human, and for a split second, you can see his perspective. So we are the zombies to him.
Mm.
And it's crazy, bro, because that scene, bro, he wild out on, bro. He wild. It's crazy. It's nasty, bro. It's nasty because he catch the nigga that he chasing. So like I said, pretty much his whole concept is like so I know it's physical, but I wonder if it's psychological. So I have this cocktail of pills. I'm gonna need you to take these. And mind you, as he's talking to him, it's like slight signs of Samson kind of like peeping, right? So his first thing was like, I'm gonna give you another shot or I'm gonna dart you, and I'm gonna trust the process. I'm gonna get high with you. And mind you, this shit, if he get Samson high, it's gonna fuck you up. So he pass out right next to Samson. He wake up in the morning, he like, oh shit, I'm still here. So clearly that shit worked or whatever. Like we have a relationship now. He not gonna kill me because he gonna want to come back to get high. And so the next time he give him the pills, and then you kind of see Samson's perspective, like over the entire movie, he moving differently. You know what I'm saying? Like he get to a river, and he start like washing his hands. I'm not gonna give too much away, but it's some shit that starts to happen with Samson, and not only are the audience peeping it, but the zombies around him is peeping it too, because they have some type of intelligence, and it's a clean concept. I'm like, oh, I've never seen that in a zombie movie.
Did you hear the actor that plays Samson? Did you see his interview he had to come out with?
Yeah, I seen it. He didn't. I seen it.
Well, no, because he said he was getting sweated in public by like females and shit, and he had to tell him like, no, that's a prosthetic.
Yeah, so So he wear like
yeah, bro.
The CGI, whatever they use, the blended in.
His kickstand shows during.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
The movie.
That's probably the most OD part.
Interesting.
Pipe.
But if I had to give it a rating,
Pipe bomb.
The movie or the? I'm just,
He got you.
The movie or the pipe is crazy. Hey,
he
yo.
is out of control right now.
Hey, yo.
Hey, we should start having a point system. Niggas should start getting.
Hey, yo, you wildin'.
Rating the pipe is crazy.
Bro. Chill.
It's not Patreon.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
My nigga said he about to rate the pipe.
this nigga, I was just saying the pipe. I know exactly. Yeah, if I had to rate it, I would give it a.
If I had to rate the movie,
okay.
I'm gonna give it I'll give it a real dope movie 7.9.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That shit was crazy. I liked it better than the last one.
And then
the last one
I liked it.
And
that's
then,
why you liked the last one too. I thought I liked certain aspects of the last one, and then other parts of it I was like, eh.
It was a divisive movie.
It was overall it was a good movie, but I was like,
no, it was for sure like.
But see, I didn't know there was another one coming. When I watched that one, I didn't know there was another one coming.
This would work better if you just watch them back to back. It could have worked as one movie.
No, that's why I'm saying, like, when it got towards the end, I was like, oh, there's obviously gonna be another one. The way it left. Yeah. Then I was like, okay, it's not that bad.
They came out like that was 2 months ago for the last one, or 2 or 3 months ago. So that one just came out in theaters. We just watched it like 6 months ago because we watched it hella early. So that movie came out like 3 months ago. So it was back.
Nah, it for surely came out in like August, right?
Nah, it was a later movie. Like I said, we saw it extremely early.
Yeah, we saw it real early.
Yeah, we saw it early.
Nah, I'm only thinking back because Lotus was born in September, and I watched it before Lotus was born.
In theaters or on TV?
I streamed it. It was still. That's what I'm saying. I streamed it. It was on the. It was on the Super Box.
Yeah, it could have still been in theaters though. I damn near forgot I seen that, blood.
So yeah, it was for sure. It was for surely more than like 3 months.
Let me see. The official release date was
July 3rd.
Jose. See if Jose is right. June.
See, yeah, that's what I'm about to say. It was more than that.
Before July, June, July.
Oh, yeah, shit.
That's why I was like 3 months. It couldn't have came out in November.
So we seen
October,
it
November.
6.5 months
early.
Damn,
Shit.
that's why I don't even remember it.
Yeah, that we saw it 2 months
I knew I wasn't
before the
tripping.
release.
It's like the access
So
pass.
it must have been like
Shit.
Yeah.
Early boys.
Feels like years ago now. Nice.
yeah. I guess we was in April with it.
Sheesh.
All right, yeah, I almost forgot right on because I completely forgot I saw that movie, but it was good. That's the only thing about having a pod on Wednesdays because I go to the movies every Thursday.
Oh, look at me! I see movies early. I have such a bad life. It's a hassle.
That was regular. Thursday, they always come out on Thursday.
I saw
now.
Bad Boys a year before everybody else.
That was Al.
Yeah,
Come on,
Al.
man.
My name is Al.
All right.
Was that the one me and you didn't get in?
Yep.
Yep, this nigga Al had for some
Bryce
reason had to
was
access pass.
hot.
That's what's
But we didn't even know what
up.
it was.
No, but Bryce was
I
still
was-
hot. We
yes,
didn't get
I
in.
was
He
pissed.
was hot.
Yeah, I was extremely mad.
And she's like, man, we going to the bar.
We got 2 hours.
Bryce said, I know a guy. Nigga had the towel over his shoulder cleaning the glass. Same thing? Same shit?
I do know a guy.
That
we tried.
Well,
to go
look
there.
what the
that,
cat
that
drag
bar we
did.
went to New Year's
Let me
Eve.
tell
That
you
was
what happened.
that was
Nice
a
bar.
player ass bar right there.
Yeah, that was fly. We should probably go there more often. That was lit.
that bar was pretty player. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
Should go
Master
there
of the
more often, I
Universe
bet. trailer.
trailer drops. It was, like I said, it's a teaser. It's not really a trailer. Anybody is a He-Man fan?
A little bit.
little bit.
The movie
Not
looked turned
super.
though. The teaser looked turned.
Look pretty good.
Yeah. So they did a movie before.
Idris with hair, all that hair.
That was crazy.
That was hilarious.
That was crazy. And I had to watch that twice. I'm like, bro, was that Idris Elba? So my only thing is I'm like, I'm a casual fan. I used to watch it when we was kids. It would come on like the Cartoon Network early or later time or whatever. But I remember they did a movie about this before and people was hella mad. And it would make sense because when they would usually adapt movies like that or something fantastical, they would always pull the character to our world. So it's like, oh, you're not in Eternia, you're on Earth, and
Right.
you're like this fish out of water. You know what I'm saying? Right. All the characters come here, and so I'm thinking they're gonna do the opposite, where it's just gonna be a straight up He-Man movie, and it certain clips it do look like that's what it is, but it's like the clip where Burrow walking up to the sword, look like he got regular clothes on. So I'm like, did he get transported here and he doesn't know that he's He-Man until he finds the sword and he touches the sword and then he goes to the magical place?
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
I don't want that to
Nigga
happen.
walk up with V-neck and khakis. What's this?
This nigga walk over with V-neck khakis, touch a sword, and end up in a thong, a fur thong.
A thong. Wait, what?
That's what he meant be
Oh,
wearing, bro.
okay.
That's why I don't watch that
He
shit.
got like a
This
That's the way you said it.
chest
Nigga touch the
thingy.
sword and all of a
Nah,
sudden
he
him in
got
a
the
thong.
fur. He got the fur spankies, bro. That's what he got.
I recognize this
I
plot.
don't fuck with that.
This is gonna be like a
I
huge.
recognize this plot. Did you go to the wrong section at the movie store?
You in the wrong
Somewhere
section at
probably had Hub at the
Blockbuster.
end of it.
You went behind the curtain at Blockbuster, nigga.
I don't know, man.
Nah, but just for the short 10-second clip, wherever it was, it did seem high quality. I like the way it was put together for the teaser. It
that was
seemed
tight.
like it intrigued me enough to be like, what? Okay, what's the trailer look
I
like?
didn't even see it. Let me look.
Yeah.
But like I said,
That's
it's
like 10
interesting
seconds.
because they used the TV.
Mm-hmm.
It was commercials about, they had tricks for kids. But I'm like, oh wait, damn, are they gonna do it? Is he gonna be in the real world? Like,
They
why
was
would you do that?
tugging at my heartstrings when I seen that. I'm like, what's this? What's going on?
Yeah, so that's the only thing. Like I said, I thought that was clean promotion,
Yeah.
but I felt like it should have been that. And then He-Man comes on like, oh, it's a He-Man trailer. But like I said, it's just that one scene where he has regular clothes on. I'm like, wait. Damn, I don't know if y'all should do that though. Because it can kind of work with Sonic the Hedgehog. You can bring Sonic into our world or whatever, which, So it's like the Transformers thing. Did you see the Bumblebee movie?
No.
In the beginning of that movie, they're on the Transformers planet, and it's the cleanest shit the Transformers ever did. They on Cybertron, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And this is absolute war. No humans. It's going crazy. I'm like, the whole movie like this, and it's like 5 minutes, if that. I'm like, damn, and everybody come back to Earth and you doing the human thing.
Bumblebee's when the one he was the little girl, the girl.
Yeah,
right?
with
I seen that one.
Haley Steinfeld from Sinners. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, it can either be really fun or extremely terrible. I'm getting like vibes from like Dungeons and Dragons. Like they just redid that, but that wasn't connected to the real world at all. They just fully dove into like the Dungeons and Dragons, and it was hella funny. And it was
Talking about the
fun.
one with Marlon?
No, They came out with one like maybe a couple of years ago with
another
Chris
one?
Pine. Yeah,
Oh, that last one I
That shit
saw
was
was the
hella
one
funny.
with Marlon.
yeah, that's old as fuck.
It can be done though. I don't know how. If that's
I
the type
guess,
of
but
if that's what you would want to see though.
I don't
'cause-
want to see He-Man in the real world.
but because it would almost be almost like humorous in a way, right? In a way, because like it would have
That's
to.
what
It would have to be.
Yeah,
It would have to be parts
have to
where.
be a comedy.
Yeah.
I had to see the Skeletor laugh. That's gonna be
Oh
hard.
yeah, guess who's playing Skeletor? The worst actors. Just pick anybody. I give you 3.
Jared Leto.
Yep.
For real? Did I really guess that?
I was gonna say Jared Leto too.
Are you for real?
Jared Leto.
Oh, I was just talking shit because when you said the worst actor, the first thing that came to my head was Morbius, and that's why I was like, I don't know why that came to my head, but
So Skeletor is
Okay.
a fan favorite, bro. Like people love Skeletor.
it's that laugh.
But I
He-Man.
think everybody is waiting on the trailer to see He-Man. I mean, to see Skeletor. But I don't know if they're gonna show him, bro. Because
Oh man. Okay.
why do you keep picking Jared Leto? It's crazy.
He must know a guy or something. Like he knows somebody because he keep getting all the roles, bro.
Just enough ass, man. You can get anything. You know what I'm saying?
Like how much?
But if you see what happened with
Every villain this
Morbius,
nigga didn't play
Tron,
didn't fail.
Batman, yeah.
This nigga played villain after villain, and they all just are terrible.
Hey, this one
And
though.
this
Hey, Al, but this one though. This one gonna be the one. That's it.
So
one more chance.
That's
one more
that's
chance.
one
That's it.
reason why I think it might be funny because they chose Jared Leto as Skeletor. You know how funny or like either he's gonna be extremely funny or extremely intimidating. There is no in between. So I'm thinking they picked Jared Leto for a reason. I'm gonna go out and say it like it's a reason why they picked him, bro.
But
There's no way.
I know it's happened, but how often is it to where they do that in the real world, whatever it is in the real world, and it's not humorous? Like I know it's possible. I know it has been done,
I don't know.
but
I ain't
like
never
how?
seen that shit.
But I'm just
That's not funny.
I'm just
When
giving it for just for the benefit of the doubt. I know there has to be something I can't
Jose,
think of.
I
Obviously,
watch a lot of movies. I have
So there
never
has to be.
seen a fish out of water that's not funny. Like
Yeah.
you bring me to
Brady Bunch movie. I just keep thinking of that,
fucking
like that shit.
Enchanted. They brought the princess from the fake Disney to like real world. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hella funny.
Which
Like I
one
said,
where they took Martin Lawrence back to the Knights.
Black
Black
Knight.
Knight.
that's the reverse, but that's so funny. You know what I'm saying? You
Still
feel
fish
me?
out of the water.
Yeah. So any movie that they do that is always funny.
And you know what's funny? Speaking of the reason, I keep going back to Brady
Freddy
Bunch.
Krueger.
I just keep going back to Brady Bunch movie.
That's not.
He snatched him out the dream.
Not really.
All right, I tried.
But that's still. But Freddy Krueger's funny.
And you see how he brought an umbrella to a brainstorm? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
They're catting.
Let Al have his moment. Just shot it down.
No, I'm shooting shit down. Cause I really cannot think of anything that was serious where you just take a crazy character and put him in the real world and it's just not gonna
It's
be
not
comedy.
funny. Yeah. It's always gonna be wacky.
I just assumed it's been done at some point, but just for the
What you
benefit
talking
of
about?
the
Like
doubt.
you talking
but
about like the
shit.
whole movie is funny, or just the person that they bring?
I guess the whole movie it's gonna be a comedy at this
What-
point.
But even if
what
it's
was
not,
it?
there's moments to where like somebody's
Oh, Wonder Woman, I guess. But
Yeah,
same
but
thing, but
you-
she was funny.
because
Or-
I mean, there's always gonna be moments where it's like, imagine somebody from the '70s is right now. There's
Last
gonna be-
action hero.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, okay.
That's not really.
What
I guess
what
it's
was
not
what's the one where Ryan Reynolds was from that game, but he actually ended up being from like the future.
Funny.
That whole movie was not funny. That movie was more
No,
dramatic.
but
than
no, it's
funny.
more like it's like a
Ryan-
lighthearted and there's humor.
Ready Player
there's
One?
humor, yeah, and it's like humor
That
not
was
the
kind of
same.
funny.
here and there.
That's
Like
not the same though. Because it has to be, like I said, you take fucking, like I said, Sonic the Hedgehog and put him in this world. You know what I'm saying? He's not where he's from no more. He's in here.
right.
So like people wanted a Sonic the Hedgehog, even though it worked. But could you imagine the Sonic where he is from? Because they do show it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That could still be considered live action. What they did with Lion King, even though it's all CGI, it's live action. You can do it. It's possible, but they don't do that. They always take the character. Like, wouldn't it be funny if he was with a human or something? Or you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Transformers. Like, they're from Cybertron. Wouldn't it be clean if they was on Earth?
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, so I
But
don't.
this is almost like just putting together a movie. You got to have certain elements. You can't make it over the top serious. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some. So it's almost like a binder.
That's why
it's like a binder.
Dungeons
you know
and
what
Dragons work because it's a super nerdy thing, and they're not taking themselves serious. So it's funny and fun. And so it's like it's an adventure. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, it did well.
So wait, are you saying like a Sonic the Hedgehog? You take him out of the cartoon world and put him in this world, right? You're not talking about like just how Dungeons and Dragons was. They just make a movie about Dungeons and Dragons world, right?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like I would prefer to be just a He-Man world, just a He-Man story, instead of having him come here and him explaining like, oh, I'm not from here. I'm from Eternia. Where is this? This is Earth. What is Earth? Where's my sword? Where's my clothes? Where's
but that's them. That's them. That's like almost them trying to bring in a modern audience and then tug at our heartstrings because we came up on it. So it's like we're gonna watch it. The new people are gonna be like, oh, okay, so. Like I said, it's a binder. It's like certain shit that's coming. I see.
So Dungeons and Dragons didn't do that, but they could have did that. They could have easily did that.
But it's almost like to a point, certain things you almost have to do it like that in order for them to even bring it back. You know what I'm saying?
Cop out. So I would say,
if you redo it, chances are it's not going to hit the same because
you don't have to.
Because the kids and people like that, they're not going to understand it like we would. You know what I'm saying?
If Dungeons and Dragons was to do it this way, they would have been like, would have started off in the real world. A dad would have went upstairs to the attic, got Dungeons and Dragons the game, dusted it off. I'm going to show this to my kids. Go down because the kids was all on the iPads and shit. Like, no, let me show you a game that we used to play. They start playing the game, and then they all become the characters, and they just poof. That's exactly how they would. This is how you typically would have did it to introduce new audiences, right? They didn't do that. We just doing Dungeons and Dragons, right? Which I preferred.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But on the back end, it's not going to be as lucrative, and it's not going to probably be. I mean,
it's very possible.
Yeah, but for the most part, I would assume because obviously, just I'm not obviously it's not 100%. But if you're bringing in an old philosophy from like 30 years ago and you bringing it, you gotta modernize it, or you gotta like. You know what I mean? Unless you want to have a passion project or you got enough cheese to where you're not tripping on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Because these people trying to sell too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like you gotta how much compromising do you gotta do and
it's a good example
like that.
Doom, old as fuck. Star Wars blew it out the water. Nobody know what the fuck Doom was. I didn't even know what it was until like right before it came out. Killed it. No setting up for modern. It's a smart movie for smart people. Yeah. You gonna sit down and watch it or not? It's very well made, but it's just as old as He-Man, if not older. You know what I'm saying? So it's very possible. Like I said, it just depends on how you make the movies. Word of mouth is gonna go crazy. That's like the number one way to sell a movie. It's good. I tell you to go watch it. You tell him to go watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's how.
And it also has to be something that can stand the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's certain like even with music, there's certain songs and shit that wouldn't stand the test of time, but there are certain songs that you could play from fucking 20 years ago to this day and it'll still hit the same.
Still on the radio
because
to this day.
Because it got the right, you know what I'm saying, the right shit. Yeah. You know, but there's certain shit just
if it's great, it's great.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think like I said, what Al said, it might be a cop out because like we're not sure because it's an old IP. Forget what Dune did. Forget what Dungeons and Dragons did. This is my money, and I'm trying to play it safe. I don't want to make it fish out of water, which. Mind you, this is just a teaser. I could be completely wrong. Niggas could have T-shirts wherever they from. I don't know. Yeah. I doubt it.
But nah.
Am I the only one that peeped that? They had like a regular shirt on?
No, he did. I just watched it. Yeah.
But also too, it could be the it's less pressure. It's less pressure too, because if you remaking something, everybody gonna be sitting there from beginning to end like that's not the same. That's not the same. That's not the same. But if you like flip it, can't nobody really. If you flip it. And say like if it's you bringing a fish out of the water, that type of thing. If you flipping it now, anything that is like
controversial.
No. Anything that's related to the old one, it's almost like an ode to it, obviously, and we almost like appreciate those moments even more than the actual entire thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's almost like we're about to modernize it, fish out of water, everything, but we're going to give you some glimpses of the past to kind of tug at your heartstrings, and that'll make us appreciate it more and be like, okay. And then hopefully the other modern shit will bring the other people in, and we can all just come together, and maybe we'll be the ones explaining to the younger, you know what I'm saying, this is what this really means and blah, 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 and all that good stuff. So that's what I'm pretty sure that's what they hoping for. You know what I'm saying? But
being like black.
Even his,
I think that character.
I was just gonna say, even Idris Elba outfit,
he might be hella funny. He might be like, oh,
his
shit.
outfit, he wearing the shirt, so maybe it is just shirts in the universe. But what I was gonna say is a cop out, because like when it's a fish out of the water thing, you know, you don't have to worry as much about the wardrobe, because it's just regular niggas walking around with clothes. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's way less thought that goes into like background and shit when you just bringing a nigga back into the regular world. So that's why I meant like more as a cop out of like of niggas of creativity almost. Like you don't
might be able to save some money.
Yeah, you can save money, but you also don't have to be as creative, because it's just regular niggas walking around.
So okay, I'll say this. This can go two ways,
and that can be mistaken as you being creative, because you're not redoing the same shit with the same formula. But also too, like I'll say, I agree with that, because it is a cop out. It seemed like to a point, because you don't have to feel that pressure of like comparing it to the old one, because it's not the old one. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is something different. This not the, you know what I mean? This isn't part two. Like, you know how like how they do this shit where it's like it's not part two, but it's like almost like a revival or whatever. You know what I mean, or whatever.
You don't have to have the strict detail. Like for instance, when you said the Sonic one, how they brought him into this world, right? Like, you know, it's super, like the Sonic universe is super detailed and shit, from the plants to the fucking loops and shit. Mm-hmm. You know, the fucking nerds would have been
They did show it in the movie.
Yeah, so they showed glimpses of it, but they didn't stay there. They didn't stay there. You feel me? Like, you know, nerds, niggas pick shit apart. So like when you bring shit into the regular world, ain't nothing to pick apart. So now niggas can just kind of enjoy the movie because it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But when you go into like how Dungeons and Dragons did, niggas was picking that shit apart. Like, you feel me? But that's why we made it so good, because it was so true to the actual game that niggas who do pick apart, they enjoyed it. But niggas like me, I watched it, but I was like it's like the Five Nights at Freddy's shit. Like, you watch it, but I don't get this shit. Like, you feel me? Like,
I have fun with Dungeons and Dragons because it was funny, and then I would watch like a review on it, like, oh, this is why people was screaming at this part, because they did this or they brought in this. I'm like, okay, this is all from the actual game. Versus like I brought it up earlier, Enchanted. Like, they brought up a Disney princess into the real world, and she started singing while she cleaning up, and animals started to come to the dance. But it was played for it was dumbass funny. But it wasn't it wasn't an actual princess from Disney. They just played on the trope. Like, what if a Disney princess? But it was funny, so it could work
if it's funny.
Could be extremely funny. Like, bro, this is dumbass funny. Like, okay, I was catting. Maybe they picked Idris Elba because instead of a white character, because what if it was a black character that said these things? It'd be way funnier. You know what I'm saying? So it could be like, okay, I see what they did there. So like I said, I don't know. It could work. It could work.
Which explains why he had that fucking hair.
Because it can be funny. Like I said, we know. I mean, he doesn't. Is he officially bald? I don't know if he.
Who?
He not bald.
No. Yeah. So like I said,
He-Man or Idris?
Idris. He ain't bald.
Yeah,
both of them not bald.
He had like hair like Annie. When I seen it, like, you know, like the sun will come out tomorrow, Annie. I see curly red hair on him. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
But like, they have screenshots of them standing all on this platform. You got the green and gold lion or tiger behind them. It looked clean. It looked like they are actually in the place that they're supposed to be. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. The trailer tomorrow is gonna speak volumes.
I mean, but hey,
they should have had Kawhi Leonard be Skeletor with that laugh.
Yeah, see, shit like that would be like,
that would have been
so that would be like that would be clever, because he's famous for the laugh, but so is Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? So like, oh, I see what y'all did there. Or, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know what the fuck. Either Jared Leto is going to be extremely funny, or it's going to be extremely bad. I'm hoping it to be extremely funny.
But
because mind you, everybody's yoked too. Everybody's like extremely muscular. You know
I still think it wasn't like it intrigued me enough to want to see the trailer and see what it's about, because it does seem like it comes across. And I could be wrong based off of the teaser and trailer, because that's just one thing, but it comes off like it's about to be high quality something. You know what I'm saying? Just how
they've been making it for
the
a
way
minute.
It was looking. Yeah. You know, so shit, it might be decent. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Especially you said they're working on it for a minute, and just looking at the teaser, it just seemed like it
the
was.
quality looks really good.
It seemed
The
A1.
sword looked crazy. I'm like, this shit fire.
Yo, yeah.
But yeah, I fuck with it so far. As far as the aesthetic, but I just don't want it to be in unless it's extremely funny. But I'm done with comedies as far as turning like old IPs into something funny.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been over that. I've been over that for a couple years. And so now when I see it, it's like, what's this gonna be about, man? It's just even when we watched the Final Destination shit, it felt like to a point that they was trying to mimic. Like I said, it felt like they was mimicking Final Destination, and it was almost like they was making fun of it to a point. You know what I'm saying?
We got hot takes on that. People fucking love that. Was in people's top 10, bro. I was not.
When was
that.
When was the last time Final Destination came out before that?
A long time ago.
Like I'm talking about like a long time ago, like decade, long time ago.
At least 10.
Really?
Okay,
10?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, it's a different generation, so they palate is a little.
They made it. Yeah, like you said.
They palate is different.
That's crazy, but
You know what I'm saying?
people older.
I get it.
That's why. I mean, we talked about it. I didn't think it was that bad.
I
forgot about that.
literally
Yeah, I didn't
said,
fuck with it. You did like it.
I almost loved the beginning. But as soon as they went from the past back to the modern, I'm like, nope, take it. Throw it all away.
I was pissed to a point. I felt like they was
no.
I felt like it was almost disrespectful to a point because certain parts felt like I was watching a scary movie, bro.
Yes.
Like I said, the part when she predicted that she was gonna run and fall into the bin with the ball and all that, and seeing it happen and the way it happened, it was just like, hold on, bro. I'm like, wait a minute.
Bruh,
like,
the
what the fuck?
The grandma that's trying to not die stays in the literal death trap. Everything around you can kill you. And you're supposed, like I said, that's straight out of a scary movie. Like, oh, scary movie. It's the Final Destination.
Hey.
You don't want to be around anything that kills you. So I'm going to be in the house where everything can kill me.
Hey, this is Al's
That
movie of the year.
shit was crazy.
No, I
hated that.
Like, I thought that was entertaining. Like, that was funny. Like,
Yeah,
I thought,
but that's the problem.
Yeah,
I think that was the problem to me.
I thought that was the point, though. I thought the movie was supposed to be like funny.
They
like,
wanted to. I think they wanted it. Well, I don't know. From my perspective, it seemed like they wanted it to be funny.
They changed up the recipe.
Thank you. So, but I'm familiar with it. It was not funny. Like I said, I just had rewatched 1 and 2, which is arguably
1 and 2 aren't funny at all, but the rest of them are kind of funny.
No, but those scary and thriller movies, like they're not funny. They have funny moments.
They have a funny character.
It's the jock that's doing too much and shit like that. Yeah. That's the shit that makes us laugh, and he over the top, and that's the one they end up getting killed the worst and all that bullshit. And we see it. I love that, but then the fact that it was almost felt like I said, we was watching a scary movie, and I'm just like, man, this.
You can pick comical music to the way people died, and it would be funny. You cannot pick comical music in the first when the nigga was getting strangled in the shower. His feet it was wet.
Nothing funny about that.
I was terrified. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like,
I was taking a shower for a while.
That shit was scary. Like,
like
straight bath, nigga.
I'm hopping in.
You can do the whoop, 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 whoop. Like when people was dying in the new one, and
but did they want to make it more like palatable for like?
I don't know. And the CGI was horrible.
But I was just wondering,
I hated it.
It was bad.
Why redo it? Why redo it if you was gonna do it like that? I think that was my thing.
It made hella money. Horror movies usually do make a lot of money.
I'm a horror movie fan too, but like for me, it wasn't.
That shit wasn't scary.
It wasn't bad because it was like it's the 10th one. Like that's what you go to the 10th version or something for. Like you ain't nobody go to Jason X thinking that shit was about to be great. Like. Niggas is horror movie fans, bro. Like it's the 10th one.
Yeah, but it was the fact that y'all hadn't done it for so long, and you had the nerve to even bring it back for me to watch this. I'm just like,
so you
y'all
think they should just reboot it, or what? Or you just not touch it at all?
I think
make it how it's supposed to be. Original, that's what I'm saying. Pay homage to the original.
If you're gonna touch it, to me, no Diddy. If you're gonna touch it, you know what I'm saying. Use the same formula.
But it go back to the same argument you had earlier though about the other movie. They trying to make bread, bro. So like you feel me? You like you just said, you gotta make it palatable for everybody.
Yeah, but
niggas don't like niggas getting their head cut off and shit.
Yeah, but you got Saw. Saw does extremely well. Terrifier does well.
But Saw was also an original idea. It wasn't the 10th version. The last Saw movie didn't make a lot of money. It wasn't that good.
But Spiral, I don't think that was considered. Saw though,
or even the last like regular Saw movie.
It did good.
Where bro got his get back.
What
did good.
was the last Saw movie?
Saw 10, I think. Saw X, where he finessed the people that tried to give him the brain surgery.
Yes,
He killed. That did good.
That
was
did
good. But did you like it?
Yes,
I did.
All right.
No,
What?
but what you
He turned into the hero at that point. I fuck with that.
But what you said,
The main villain got away at the end. I hate like, come on,
He wasn't
bro.
the villain on that
The
movie.
lady.
The lady.
Yeah, wait, you talking about the one where they show him go down and then like they fake the brain surgery and shit?
Yeah, I think he got everybody.
I thought she got away at the end.
No, he killed the fuck out of everybody, bro.
Man, I swear to God, I think she got away. But we'll say it later.
bruh. Man, no, what you were saying as far as like would they do that? I understand that, but that don't mean I like it though. I don't usually like that stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you though.
Yeah,
I feel
so
you
it's
though.
like
You made a good point when you said it's been 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Same, like we all haven't seen it in hell long.
Right.
But what do you remember? 1 and 2. And what was 1 and 2? Scary.
Right.
So if you're gonna try to bring it back,
They could have made it absolutely terrifying.
yeah, they could have been extremely scary.
Especially
bro.
nowadays, the way
But
they
you
do
wouldn't have
finesse.
made as much bread.
You don't know that, bro. It's been hella scary movies
Horror
lately that have
movies
been going.
make the most money
No,
in theaters.
nigga,
Yes,
I'm trying
bruh.
to tell you, bro. Like my girl,
Friday Night at Freddy, horrible movie.
my girl,
$1 billion, bro.
my girl will not watch. Some people will not watch scary movies,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
But if you make it palatable for them, they'll go cause I love scary movies. So if you make it palatable, me and my girl could go see it now, as opposed to both of us not being able to go see
I mean,
it.
I get the argument, but they never usually lose money.
Yeah, but it also goes into the argument
gonna
of like
lose
trying
money,
to please
bro.
everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Because like if
But you talking about greedy studio niggas?
No. I'm talking about as far as like I'm not trying to. I guess what I'm saying is that I'm okay, and I understand that the bigger picture as far as them wanting to make money and all that stuff. But I'm thinking if I want to present something,
Right.
if it's meant to be seen by one or two genres, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like the old school, like there's so many different old school black movies and stuff like that. Who watching that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
that's a logistical argument. If you're a director, let's say you're a director,
Right.
this is your first movie that you're ever about to get. Nigga, do you want it to be successful, or do you want to make a movie that you can watch and be, you feel me, and you and your family is just juiced about
That
it?
can go two different ways.
no,
Because
so-
you can be successful and make a lot of money, or just to be successful.
No, let's say we know the outcome already. Let's say we already know the outcome. We already passed it. This movie, you look into the future. This movie, you gonna do it. It's gonna be successful. But this is the movie you want to do. But it's gonna be alright.
But I had to compromise to get to this point, pretty much.
Yeah,
That's what
you got.
I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want
Alright.
to do. I wouldn't want to do
And
nothing.
that's what I mean.
can't-
That's a
wanna
logistical
compromise.
moral.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
that depends on individuals.
And I understand
You
that.
feel me? In the studio, it's gonna always pick the money.
But I understand that. But my point is that why tarnish the legacy of
Not
that
always, though.
franchise? You know what I'm
Hereditary
saying?
is a scary movie. It's not nothing funny in it. Like I said, it made.
But that's
money.
not already an IP. That was an original idea. This is the 10th movie.
Why touch it though? I think my point
Because
is
money.
I understand.
Like-
but I understand that. But it's more of like you already have this legacy and it's viewed a certain
Yeah.
way. Now it's almost like you going on a farewell tour.
But that's
Like,
how the first director
imagine
who
your
made the
favorite
movie
player,
feel.
But I'm saying, imagine your
Star
favorite
Wars is a
player.
good reason, too.
It's almost like your favorite athlete is still playing, and it's like, bro, this nigga's barely putting up buckets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Barely even playing, and he just on the. It's like, bro, retire, bro. Why are you still here? You just
Yeah,
making
you tarnishing the legacy.
tarnishing your
Yeah.
legacy at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
That's a good example.
I hear what you're saying.
So
I
the
agree, but
difference
it's
is
like, bro, why
that
touch
that
it?
athlete has been that athlete since day one.
Right.
Usually, if you have a movie that's been out for 10 movies, the director didn't change 10 times. These people at the end don't give a fuck about the movie. They care about it being successful, about making the most money as possible. So they're gonna make it as palatable for as much people as possible.
But that's why Star Wars is a good example, because they went the money route instead of the lore route, and that's why everybody hates them. You know, its majority hates the new Star Wars movies because they went away from trying to please the fans to try to please everybody.
But I
You can
just
say
still-
Star Wars, but then you can say Fast and the Furious.
But
They
that's
did the
instant.
same thing and they were successful with it.
But what I'm saying is that it's,
It
this
depends
has
on how you
been
look at
proven.
success, though, too.
But this has been
No, it
proven,
don't.
though.
Money,
But-
nigga.
No,
Like,
but what
No,
I'm saying
but I'm
is-
saying like as far as
I'm talking about as far as studio people, how they think the money. That's all. It's
It
numbers.
may not be as successful, but it can still be successful. It just may take longer for people to actually appreciate certain things. But when you present it to them real quick, it's just like you microwaved it real quick. You getting the first week, second week sales, and it's cool. But it's not gonna be a classic over time, right?
You looking at it from an artist standpoint,
but
from
I'm
a creator
I'm looking at it
standpoint.
from like Carter 6.
You can look at it from both ways.
No,
too.
but I'm saying, I'm looking at it from Carter 6. He could have called that anything else. You know what I'm saying? But it was almost like we all call it the Carter 6 because it's going to intrigue you guys, and I'm not going to even approach it like a Carter.
But once
I'm just
again-
going to give you an album, call it the Carter 6, and y'all going to listen to it because it's Wayne and it's called the Carter.
and then tarnished it.
And tarnished
But
it.
once
you know what I'm
again-
saying? But he making money.
But
though.
mind you,
So
Star Wars,
I hear what
each
you're
movie
saying.
came out, lost money. Even though it made money, it's still each movie that came out lost money than the previous one. So the last one that came out made the less from the two previous ones, and you alienated your fans. So you may have made this money, but now you got a huge controversy in your hands, but nobody will look at the movies the same. Versus the same thing with Fast and Furious. Had started out really well, I think all the way up to 5, but then they start turning into some of the superhero movies where it became kind of a fun. It's not like we're watching it seriously now. We're almost watching like what y'all gonna do now.
But
You know what I'm
again,
saying? In Jurassic Park, same thing.
Who made the last Star Wars? It wasn't George Lucas.
Yeah, I know. We know that. We all
So
know
that's what
that.
I'm saying. It's a difference between when you have a studio who has an agenda. They're trying to make money.
I get it.
They don't give a
Ain't
fuck.
nobody arguing that.
Yeah, we
We're
not
just
arguing.
saying that
I just hate to
it
see
can be
it, bro.
successful both ways.
Yeah.
You can come in later and do a movie, Rogue One.
It can be, but what I'm saying is this is like just they gonna think numbers, bro. Like,
How,
it don't-
how I'm thinking, like I'm thinking about what Bryce is saying, like especially with the last Final Destination. If they would have jumped back and took that same thriller aspect from 1 and 2, I guarantee you that movie would have made way more than what it
I
did.
agree.
I guarantee it.
I think so, but
Because like you said, like hold on, Al, like you said,
know.
you might not be
time.
able to take your girl to go see it, but you're gonna go see it.
Yeah,
and there's
you're
tons of people like
that's
that.
one
And
less
mind you,
ticket.
we have a review channel, so people are gonna go because we said to go all the time. So it's gonna be what? Word of mouth, which like I said before we even got to this conversation, sells majority of the movies. So everybody's gonna be saying the same thing. Sinners, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying any movie that's good, it don't matter if it's an old ass IP, a brand new one. Word of mouth is gonna sell that movie.
Yep.
Period, bro. As long as it's good, it's gonna do good.
And then also, if it's good, people are going to go back to the theater to watch it again just because they want to have that experience or just rewatch it.
And how
Being
and
scared
and-
is
plenty of
dumbass.
movies I've
and
only
think about
seen
it like
one
this.
time, you
Think
know
about
what
it
I'm
like
saying?
this. If they would actually went that route, it's so many people that gave up on Final Destination because it started to be comical and whimsical. If they would have found out that shit went back like us, 1 and 2, niggas would have been rushing to the movie like, oh shit, it's back. Cause that movie, Final Destination 1 and 2 was talked about for the longest, bro. You had people scared to do hella shit because of them movies. But then as shit started coming out, they like,
You know
all
what?
right, you know what? This shit not even
a
scary
good
no
point.
more.
And that's how I
When
felt
it-
when
real
Coming
quick-
to America came out. When they came out with part 2, I'm just like, why are we doing
Why would you do it?
Why,
Yeah,
bro?
That's a good example.
Man.
But with the Final Destination, that's the last thing I'll say on it. When the movie came out, all the movies started to trend. All the original movies. But guess what was number 1 and 2? Part 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So people wasn't going back to watch the last one before, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They were
Right.
going back to
Yep.
watch the original. So even though
right.
all the movies were trending, people was watching 1 and 2 the most.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, so clearly these were the better movies, you know what I'm saying? But versus the other ones, like you Al said, it started to become comical. People wasn't really, they were like, oh, this is what it could be. This is why it's trending. This is why when you open up HBO Max, number 1, Final Destination 1. Number 2, Final Destination 2. Killed it.
And it's crazy because Paranormal Activity did that shit. The first 2 movies, they were funny. Like it was little jump scares here, but then they started really going into like the demonic route, and people was like, I'm not coming here to see this. I'm coming here to laugh because the first 2 was funny as fuck. It was, you know what I'm saying? So
That
they
first one made crazy.
But
money.
it's
thank
super
you. That's
obvious,
my
man.
point. And then
It's
as you
super
started to
obvious
see,
that
as
it's
it
just
started to go
greed,
on, it
bruh.
started losing money because
Yeah.
it took away from that. Oh, you know what? Like I'm gonna scare you, but you still gonna be able to laugh about this shit
But
afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
But the reason why I feel like Wayne is the perfect example is because that's how it started. You know what I'm saying? Like he started dropping music that was out of like the realm of what we know. You know what I'm saying? And you dropping shit with auto-tune, you dropping rock albums, and it's like, I'm not fucking. I understand why you doing it, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I get it.
As
though,
a creator, obviously
like,
you want the
bruh.
best. You want the best, like, product out there,
Yeah,
right?
this your discography.
Right. This is. But like these niggas ain't created, bro. They like niggas who just sitting in the office, like, all right, this made how much money last year? We about to run it back.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't give a fuck what it's about. It could be about. It's just like Tropic Thunder. The fucking Ben Stiller movie. It was the same. Like they just gonna keep. That's what that whole movie was making fun of, about how studio heads. They don't go.
They're selling the name. They're not selling. The
yeah,
movie.
they don't go fuck about the movie about.
But you can't get lucky.
You feel me?
Hire somebody that really fucks with the IP, and it go crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
and
So, but it all depends. Like I said, some studios will say if Steven Spielberg came in and he wanted to do a Star Wars, they are not going to say shit. Same thing with Christopher Nolan. They aren't going to say shit. Batman is a IP that's been on. It was funny before Christopher Nolan did it, but he has such a big name. Studio like you got it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a spectrum. It all depends. So like I said, somebody saucy can come in and be like, no, this is what I'm doing. I'm not trying to hear that either. It's gonna be this or.
And that's what I'm saying.
Put it up to creative differences.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of pressure under a nigga that's just starting out. So like, yeah, you want to make the movie you want to make. Obviously, like as creatives, we will want to make that. But my nigga, like I said, if you're a first time director and you already know the circumstances, and you look back and you say this movie's gonna be successful, this is the movie I'm gonna make though.
Yeah, but
That's
almost like wearing the dress though.
It's like copping out.
Feel like
it's
copping
out
because
it's
I'm not
copping
gonna
out.
Wearing the dress at the beginning.
My name.
You always wore that dress though. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was 20 years ago, you always had that one movie where you wore the dress that everybody giving you a hard time, but you felt the need to do it because you know what I mean?
But what I'm saying
is
that niggas cop out, right?
Yeah, but
so
not
like,
all of them, because like I said, you have the creative differences. There's been so many directors that was like, oh, I can't make the movie I want to make. Cancel it then, or get somebody else to do it.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. It's niggas that stand on it.
So every time you read creative
it's
differences,
the niggas that stand on it. But guess what they about to do?
I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to compromise my legacy.
Yep. But that's what they about to do.
Y'all want
they about to go get a whole nother nigga
for sure
to still make the same
movie.
movie.
Like I said, I'm not gonna be me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I want
it ain't gonna be you, and that's your choice.
So I want to.
But are we asking why are they making these movies? It's money.
Prime example was something that's more current that we talked about this. Ryan Coogler with Sinners. He said, I'm not touching the Sinners verse. And like we all agreed, the studio is probably going to go find somebody else that's going to do it. But guess what? We know for a fact
it's not gonna make
that shit is not going to hit. Because it's not going to be the same.
It comes with the name. So we know that's associated with this person.
But they still gonna do it.
Yeah, but they still gonna do it.
So we all we saying is that it's not gonna make as much money because we know the history, just like everybody else.
It's a quick fix. It's a quick little payday, real quick. But
they gonna make some.
You know,
they
gonna make some.
It's a nice big quick payday, but over time, it's just not.
It's not gonna be able to stand alone. That shit gonna go straight to DVD within a fucking week.
Yeah, but they got their cheese though.
But also,
if you make 500,000.
I think
but the movie probably costs more than that to make. You technically lost. Like he was saying,
I meant 500 million. I'm pretty sure you meant that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's what I say. 500,000 ain't shit.
Bullshit.
Nah, I mean, like if you make, you feel me, you gonna make something.
But I feel like, but that's the whole thing. Why, like he's saying, there's certain people
and
that
also
come
you
into
get tax breaks too for movies too.
Yeah, but it's like he was saying, certain people come in and get certain projects and be cool. Because of the name you made, like Ryan Coogler getting the X-Files. I guarantee they gonna give him free reigns at that shit.
Absolutely.
Do what you gonna do.
Director that's not going to have to put on handcuffs.
See? And that's why I said I get it. That's why I said I agree with you saying. Like Bryce was saying, it's a spectrum, so it could go either way, but it could either be really good or really bad. But we know when it comes to certain shit, just what we've seen already, like
I think
how they touched Jumanji. They fucking ruined it. I hate the new Jumanji. I'm not gonna watch another one. I'm gonna go back and watch the original one and leave it the fuck alone because certain shit you just need to leave alone. Don't touch it. But it's like if the right person does it, somebody that's not going to cop out, this shit is about to be a fucking hit.
Right. No, I'm just talking about through the individual standpoint, or it's like, so like you going through Hollywood. Like I was listening to a Denzel interview the other day. He said he hasn't auditioned in like 30, 40, 50 years or something like that. So of course he could come in with demands and shit. Nah, I ain't gonna do it unless, you feel me? But then this young nigga come in, you feel me? And he start making demands. Now next thing you know, you Jonathan Majors. You can't, you feel me? You feel me? They talking about you difficult and all this other shit. And Jonathan Majors was so talented that he could surpass that. But if you ain't got the talent, then some niggas gonna sell out, bro. Niggas gonna wear that dress.
Most niggas gonna sell out.
Yeah, so like if we asking why they're doing these things, it's going to be, the answer is going to be money for me every single time.
I think it was asking why. It's more
we know that.
I think the why is more so like,
yeah,
why do it this way? Not more so like why make the movie. We know why they making it.
Yeah, we know the answer. It was more. I think it was more the discussion point of it, and more so just give my opinion as far as saying like I just hate to see it. I understand everything you're saying 100%. It's just I hate to see certain things get tarnished, but some people don't care about legacy as much as they care about the cheese. You know what I'm saying?
I think that too, but I also think that we are taking for granted how hard it is to make good shit. Like, you feel me? It ain't like just because something was good, just because 1 and 2 was good, maybe it just can't be repeated. And maybe they did go find the best niggas and them niggas just was trash and they couldn't do it.
But it's
because it rarely happens where a nigga.
I feel what you're saying, but I feel like 1 and 2 was like, all right, 1 and 2, all right, we eat Mexican food, right? Mm-hmm. Now all of a sudden this latest one come out and it's like, wait, when y'all start selling cheeseburgers? You know what I'm saying? Because no, I thought this was a Mexican joint. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all switched the recipe for what we know. It's like it don't have to be tacos. It could be a burrito, a tamale. It could be any type of different type of Mexican dish. Right. But now all of a sudden you switch the whole shit up. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a Cheesecake Factory. Right. It's like, wait, hold on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You got cupcakes and shit.
I understand you want to attract a different type of audience, but niggas fuck with Mexican food. There's enough. Right. I feel like there's enough cheese. There's enough people. There's enough out there for everybody to get it. But it's like certain people, like, they just want it all. And I hear. But
what's the number one? What's the number one though? McDonald's. Yeah, niggas gonna go get that McDonald's.
Will absolutely push something though. So like Final Destination, it's been an IP that's been on the shelf. Mm-hmm. They clearly been trying to get this made. So they're not gonna really sit down and have to wait for a great script. They're gonna wait for a script. You know what I'm saying? And somebody to direct it. And somebody gonna take notes. Or somebody can be like, oh, don't do this, do this. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make money off these IPs. They don't want it sitting on the shelf collecting dust. You know
and also, if it sit on the shelf for too long, it becomes like anybody could buy it. You can't just have a movie sitting on the shelf. That's why Sony keep having to make all these Spider-Mans and all these Fantastic Fours, and they keep being trash because they just holding on to these IPs. And if you hold on for too long and you don't make a movie, you have to sell it.
Yeah, that's a great example.
That's why niggas
you could probably
have to make these movies. You feel me?
Yeah, but or you can time it right. You know
but
get something good. You know,
but you gotta film it, shoot it, edit it. You feel me? It's a lot of time that go into this shit. So
like longevity is worth it though, because like not only it's gonna sell
depends
in
on
theaters,
who you talking to.
It's gonna sell in theaters and it's gonna
these
sell.
These niggas
afterwards.
make a lot of money every year. You feel me? So like depending on who you talking to,
they go. I guess like you said, main thing is money. Longevity is money. So if a movie is good,
it depends on who you're talking to.
It don't matter if the movie is good and it's gonna last long.
No, if we need to make this amount of money this year because our profits say so, we have a profit margin at the end of the year. Then this movie has to hit this year.
No, I get what you're saying. What I'm saying is the most successful is something that has longevity.
And so
the best. I'm not arguing with you.
Depending on who you're talking to, that's what I'm saying.
But see, I agree with what Bryce is saying because the best example I can think of is like
long-term success.
That's the best success. That's all I'm saying, Al. What's better than long-term success?
What's
generational success?
Smart guys, brothers.
That's long-term success. It's generational. It's long-term. It's not right now. It's gonna keep making us money years down the line. It's not gonna be like it's over with.
Depends on who you're talking to. If I make $100 million right now,
hold on. What's
or $100 million in the future, it's still $100 million.
What's Marcus' name from Smart Guy?
Jason Weaver.
Jason Weaver. Mm-hmm. Exactly. The point of what Bryce is saying is what the mentality his mom went in with Lion King. Take this $2 million. Fuck that. I want to give him the royalties because
He's made way more than
he
$2
gonna
million.
That's $2 million
quadruple
with a bang
100
on.
times over that $2 million.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So, so what he's saying is, if I can make 100 million this year compared to almost 100 billion, fuck this 100 million.
Keep it.
Yeah,
because I know I'm about to make that 1,000 times fold over.
I agree.
So
if you can make more money
depends.
in the long run, it is better. But if we talking about making the same amount of money, I'm taking the money now. And then,
but we're not talking about that.
You're not gonna make the same amount of money.
Now we just already the speculation then.
Yeah,
you feel
Star
me?
Wars is not speculation.
No, I'm talking about like if you make a movie right now, you don't know how much money you're gonna make in the future. But if you can make the money right now, you know exactly how much money you're gonna make.
Well, I guess like they said, bringing it back to its basis is when you have something good and it has legs and longevity. That's the best bet. You're gonna bank on that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
of course,
it's gonna
but
make you more money.
You're not always. You can't just do that. Like you can't just like say I'm gonna make something great.
But you'll have
longevity.
You'll have an idea of it because the same way, like I'm using my example, Jason Weaver's mom obviously was like, "Nah, this gonna last hella long."
Yeah, you picking
they gonna keep
you picking an example of when that actually worked out. But there's plenty of examples that we can look up right now where that shit failed terribly. Yeah. Like where niggas say, "All right, I'm gonna take the percentages," the percentages didn't go anywhere. So like, yeah, it's examples of both sides. What I'm saying is, if we asking the why, it's money. You feel me? Regardless of when you get the money, the answer is money. You feel me? Of course, we want good material. We all want good creative shit.
We all agree to that.
Yeah, we all want good creative shit. But this depends. Like I said, it depends on who you talking to. Like the niggas who with the most money, I want the money now. Like you feel me? Like all right, yeah, good. 30 years from now, I'm gonna be 30 years older too. I want the money right now, nigga. That's how niggas is thinking. Niggas don't care about movies. These studio niggas don't care about movies. That's all I'm saying. Like, you feel me? I agree. I agree with y'all for sure. Like the long term,
we agree with you. Like I said, I don't really know what the argument is about.
The long term is like better for us as creatives.
I don't think it's an argument. Honestly, it's just more a discussion.
Yeah. But,
I think it's more of a discussion.
Yeah, like I said, I think the studio at the end of the day want money, regardless of if it's successful or it's a quick dime. They're gonna bank on or put their money in what's gonna make them the most.
It's just,
but us as fans
hate to see
that.
That's
for
the
sure.
only thing we just hate to see.
So, like I said, if I could erase the last Final Destination, I would do.
Yeah,
it.
just like how
I'm not missing out on anything.
But just like me going back to the Carter series, it's like you could have called them shits anything else, and we would have looked at it like, man, Carter 1 through 3, legendary. That's a legendary series, right? Mm-hmm. And then now we can sit there and be like, man, he needs to drop another Carter, but he's not. He's dropping a whole bunch of other shit, Funeral, Free Weezy album, any other shit that's not relevant to that. So now that shit is just gonna sit and live in its legend status now. But now you watered it down, Carter 4, 5, 6, and it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's to the point to where this newer generation, this nigga's a joke. The Carter series is a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like
it became a joke.
Yeah, it became a joke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, how can you respect that? Like he could be sitting there doing the same bullshit he was doing that we may not fuck with, but you could call it anything else. You know what I'm saying? But you calling it the Carter because you know
you can call it blue dog shit for all I care.
But you calling it the Carter, you know why? Because you think that's just gonna make us be like, all right, we're gonna listen to it. We're gonna listen to it anyway.
We're gonna listen to it anyway.
And if it was good, we were gonna listen to it anyways. But it's not.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So. Because he could have called the Carter 6 anything else, and they would have been like, what the fuck is this? Right. You know what I'm saying? And at least they would have been like, bro, drop another Carter. And that could have just been on this in its own, just unknown.
It's like a nostalgia thing. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Now, this
it kind of make it iconic, and then the rest of them take it out of the iconicness.
And the fact that Wayne knows that, it makes it way worse. Like, but we know that name holds weight. You know what I'm saying? We're looking forward to a Carter. But that's why if you announce, like, I'm not doing Carters anymore, it's fine, and nobody can be mad. Yeah. You still doing albums, so like I said, we still gonna listen.
That's
to
what I'm saying.
And whether it's good or bad, we still gonna view that Carter 1 through 3 series as
iconic, I 100% agree.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know Wayne made his choice.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah,
niggas. He want the money, bro. Like he sold his masters and everything. Like,
you feel me? But to be honest with you, and I got my opinions on the Carter 3, you know what I'm saying? But that was the more successful one, so I get it as far as him wanting to go radio and commercial and shit.
It was ramped up,
yeah,
though.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
And
it was no choice but to go
and
crazy.
So I'm cool with it. That's why I accept it. And I'll put it in there, you know what I'm saying, as far as like that. So it's like, you see that, and you knew why he was doing it, and then you start seeing more of it. And you start seeing more of it. He went to jail, came back. It just didn't hit the same. And
So-
it's like he has his own formula of
For
starting
you?
like having that white boy on there that's gonna sing the hook. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do it because he think it's gonna go straight to the radio. And it's like that same
So for
shooter formula is getting old.
Does that tarnishes Wayne's legacy, or does that just tarnish the Carter's legacy?
I mean, both.
I agree.
So you think?
Both.
Both.
So you think it tarnishes Wayne's like
Absolutely.
entire legacy?
I was
Both.
pissed. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because like he said, you got
We for sure talked about this.
You got new.
We
You
talked
got
about
you
this
got
when it
this
dropped.
newer. You
We all
got newer
agreed that
generations.
this was bad. This is not good. This don't look good on him.
Because like you
He
like
could have clearly stopped at 3 and been just as successful. Doing mixtape shit and doing Carter 1, 2, 3 songs. Become Jay-Z, nigga.
And
You know what
even
I'm
if the
saying?
shit was weak, we would have at least been able to compare that to the Carter series, and he would have still been relevant to the point to where it would have been like, man, he need to drop another Carter. But the unknown will still have us kind of be like, oh
Yes,
man,
yeah.
maybe one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
it's like,
Wait,
but it's like you said, Jose. It kind of turned it into a joke because now, if you try to tell these younger generations go back and listen to the other Carters, fuck no, I'm
Fuck
not.
no.
Especially if that's what he gave me. Now I'm not about to go back and listen. You know what I'm
Can you
saying?
blame
So
him,
that's
though?
why I feel
And
like
it's like, can you blame him?
No,
You know
no,
what
no.
I'm saying?
I'm agreeing with
just
you. Like
saying,
it kind of it made it like to answer Al's question. It fucked him up both the Carter series and him in general because, like I said, you try to tell these young. Well, no, that's not. If that's what he gave us, I'm not listening to it because they're gonna be like, it's probably gonna sound all like this.
Right.
Well, since we're on music, ASAP Rocky.
Hella
dropped this
random.
on Drake.
I low key think it's cloud chasing.
I didn't hear it. So
He
So I
said
purposely I didn't hear it until y'all mentioned it, and I was like, I want to hear about it from y'all organically, because that was interesting.
he basically dropped like a diss track where he shot at Drake for whatever reason I don't know. But
He said it,
do you know what
he said it over Rihanna, really.
Do you know what he said? Like not verbatim, obviously, but
he
like
he
around.
said, man,
He said, I pretty much took your girl.
he said you stole my flow, I stole your bitch. Something in that aspect, and it's
and them
just
falling out over it.
yeah.
And like I said, he necessarily saying like it's not no funk, but I don't fuck with him. And like I've been wanting to address something, or I've been wanting to address it, but I just haven't. And
Why?
I'm just now doing it now.
Why?
I fuck with Rocky too, but
I think that low key to me sounds like clout chasing. It's like, all right, well, Kendrick did it. Fuck it. Let me kick him while he's still. That you're clout. You're riding that wave, sir. That's not your own wave.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
And
To
my whole
me,
thing is,
I agree,
who
but-
is still talking about Drake being with Rihanna? Nobody.
But if it's your baby mama though,
It
or
don't
your wife,
fucking matter.
You
That's
still- like
over
I
with
said,
and
you
done.
inviting-
He's
you
still.
inviting-
But he also said that he was making slights about Rihanna. So it's like not only did I take
didn't hear
Rihanna,
nothing.
but you over here making comments about her in music. Like I said, these are artists, you know what I'm saying? So they can something could have transpired between Drake and Rihanna that we don't know about.
True.
ASAP know about it because that's his wife. So she's like, oh, I can't believe he said that in the song. He's like, oh, he was talking about you. We don't know. But he absolutely said, like you like when you start talking about females in the music, that's where the problem comes from me.
but I think
That's what his ASAP said.
So, but I think the speculation part is giving him the benefit of the doubt, because it's like we don't know specific.
We don't.
So I think it would be better off. Personally, I think he would be better off maybe being specific and kind of being like, I don't fuck with him, rather than being like, no, there's no beef. So it's almost make it seem like you did just mention it just so we could talk about it.
Thank you. That's
You know what I'm saying?
exactly
It's
how
almost
I
like
feel about
if you're
that
gonna
shit,
mention
bro.
it, if you're gonna mention him, you might as well say
You
you don't
gotta-
fuck with him and go with it, but or maybe
Yes.
just not mention it.
Yeah, he didn't say details as
I
far as
mean,
what
I don't know.
song
Drake
he was
did
talking
say
about.
he said something in the last one, the drop. He said something about
Rihanna?
Yeah, he said Rakim talking shit again.
Oh.
He said Matt, guys, cause you hit my BM first, nigga, do the math who I was hitting in. So basically, he's saying Rakim, which is ASAP Rocky,
Yeah.
fucked his BM, and
Yeah.
then but he like nigga, when you was fucking my BM, I was fucking your BM. So like, so he like basically like
Okay,
he said that in he said
I
that in the
believe you.
song.
I'm saying that
He
could
did.
be
I
the
remember-
source.
I remember
That
that.
could be the source.
but
That could be the
In
source.
all
of
fair-
it.
but
'Cause
two-
he's talking about Rihanna, right? So
that was like 2 years ago though.
That's
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 another
my
thing.
point. Why did you could have been?
I fuck with Rocky too.
You could have been
I fuck with
addressed
Rocky.
it, bruh. You could have been addressed that shit.
playing devil's advocate. Rocky almost went to jail. He just had these 2 kids and been on a crazy like
Three kids.
three kids. And mind you, he got the deal with I think it was the Puma deal or Adidas. So he's been nonstop working. And mind you, like I said, I think the prison thing probably took the most time as far.
And
as
it was like in France. It wasn't even. It was like overseas or something.
Yeah, so that took a long time. So if you go into an artist standpoint, as far as like when I'm gonna have time to address this. Kids is born now, they older. I don't gotta deal with the jail shit. I'm not doing any more touring as far as clothing or shoes. Fuck it. I'm about to drop an album.
Nah. I mean, I get dropping the album, but you could have left that out.
He ain't dropped. But he never addressed it either.
So that means
you just
sitting on that, stewing.
Yeah,
so mind you, going through your court cases. Hold on, going through your court cases, going through having kids, which. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got kids. I'm not thinking about no nigga from the past while I'm having kids and going through my... That shit's over with.
Even if you put your name in the song, though? Like your government name?
No, but this come back to rap. Because this what ASAP also said this is like the art of rap, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't got to be friends, but like it's a battle at the end of the day. So he, like I said, he mentioned me. Like I haven't dropped a project.
So he's still thinking about that?
I mean,
it's art of rap. I get it, but it's almost like
me personally, I can't give somebody that much energy over me.
Like you trying to bring it back.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, so okay,
you don't gotta do that.
How long ago was that? You wasn't with her.
It's like, nigga, you won.
I feel like we going back to the studio conversation now.
Rihanna's a millionaire. You don't gotta say nothing to this nigga. I get what you're saying.
It feels. I wouldn't say nothing. It feels similar to the conversation we just had, as far as like. I was like, I got the vibe of like, I fuck with Rocky. You don't got to do this. And it's just kind of like, okay, now we going back to the movie shit as far as like, you don't got to do this. Just live with the, I don't know. You could have just
it could be like pride, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for example,
it's like you trying to reel in the new generation.
What if you wanted to say something, but you couldn't because time wouldn't allow it? What if you wanted?
It's over with.
What if? But like I said, we all different. So I might feel different versus you. Like if a nigga slap my bitch. Or anything can happen between somebody that I fuck with, but I haven't never had time to address it. The time has come now. I'm gonna have something to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody's different. It can be a perspective thing.
Yeah, I get it, you know but also too.
It's like a nigga saying he fucked your bitch back in middle school and.
But you could be fucking up. But by you doing that,
who cares?
By you doing that, it comes off like you clout chasing, and then if anything, you killing your clout. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
I feel what you're saying. It's like maybe you didn't have time, but to public, to us, the people that you want to like let us, the people that you're giving the message to, it's like
overshadowing his album.
And it's like we looking at it like
everybody's talking about that.
Like I know you want to get your shit off your chest, get your shit off your chest. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you chose this time right now, and then you trying to justify it. It's like
nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hopefully Drake don't say nothing because that it will make it seem a little sillier.
Yeah, because you doing this for us.
Because you don't. Because like I said, Drake said we had to say, there's nothing really more you can say, I guess. Like I said, we don't know the ins and outs of they, because clearly he said they were friends at one time. Mm-hmm. We don't know what transpired between that. He can bring up some shit like with the LeBron thing. We did a 2-man, whatever. He can do some weird shit. But as of right now, Drake doesn't have to say anything.
No.
But at the same time, like I said, I can see it from both ways. Like I said, it's a lot of time has passed. I don't think nobody was necessarily thinking about it. But we ain't ASAP circle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We aren't married to Rihanna. We don't have the same partners. Niggas ain't being like, because you know how rap is. This nigga said this about you. You know what I'm saying? We seen it in the recent Diddy documentary. You know what I'm saying? With the whole Pac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the industry that's rapping is absolutely having these conversations. Like, bro, this nigga said what? Or let me hear it or play it. You know what I'm saying? And that. Like I said, when it comes to pride or, you know what I'm saying?
And when Rihanna was in his ear like, nigga, you better say something.
Nah, that could be it. That could be that too. But you know, that shouldn't be hella funny. That nigga sitting in the studio having writer's block. Hey, you remember what Drake said 2 years ago?
You got some shit to address, right? You got some shit you gotta get off your chest, right?
But that's weak as fuck,
you trying to sell, right?
Hey, what is bro wrong though?
Yes,
crazy, bro.
No, but because he's selling,
you gotta
like,
kick bro out the circles. Bro gotta get kicked out the circle
because he's trending. So what's better than trending? You know what I mean?
But you're trending. But see, that's why I'm looking at it. You're not trending. It's like the Clips album. Them niggas is trend. They were trending because of them and their album. This nigga is trending because of Drake. You're not trending because of ASAP Rocky, who you are. You're trending because of Drake.
And that's true too, because
you're giving him more power at the end of the day.
Pusha T definitely dissed Travis Scott, and the album overshadowed that.
Thank you. Thank you, Al. Yeah. That's my whole point. Yeah. He might have said some shit. He might have addressed the Travis Scott shit, but the whole album in general was way past that.
And also, too, in all fairness, I thought they was catting off by even mentioning Travis Scott. Like, I thought that was just like, it was all good, but at the time it was just but still, it was like, bro,
they were good at rapping too.
It's cool, and I accepted it because the album was good, right? But at the same time, it was just like, if you actually stop and think about it, it was like, bro, that was like 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And you just randomly at the end of a verse just drop some bars talking about this nigga, and it was just like, and then that's all, and it was just like,
say something though.
He just said something like, I ain't got time for these old niggas or something.
I mean, like I said, it's rappers have different egos.
Yeah, but luckily the album was good though. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. But it was that is giving that to me because it was just like you didn't have to do that. The album was good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it was just like you wanted
nobody would have.
It's like you drop this song with this part, the beat drops at that point, and all of a sudden now it's kind of like, here, give it to the publications. Now it's going viral. It's on people's Twitter. It's on Instagram. Everybody talking about that little clip. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really pop like it's supposed to. People talk about it for a week or two, but the album's actually good, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Travis Scott didn't even get the time
rap. How would you compare the Pusha T or the Clips versus Travis Scott? How would you compare them as far as rap?
Like lyrically?
Period. Like, yeah, just in general. Like
Travis Scott definitely more like popular.
Okay. Yeah. But as far as respect, I guess then, as far as like
respect,
lyrics,
yeah.
Like you saw the clips. So
not even close.
So for you, and maybe for most of us, Pusha T didn't have to say a damn thing.
No, he didn't.
We wouldn't have thought twice about it. You know what I'm saying? We would have been like, it wouldn't have mattered at all.
Yeah. Period. Not an inkling. Not an iota.
Mind you, it's an age thing. It's a time thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They have established amount of clout to the point where it's like, Travis Scott, you're cool, but I don't think like that. You look silly barking at this tree. You know what I'm saying? Like it's silly. Like, I mean, stay in your lane.
There's nothing you can rap
or say to make us be like, Pusha T, you gotta do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's bad. You know what I'm saying?
There's no rap verse Travis Scott can come out with.
I think it's a little bit more closer as far as time and shit with Drake and ASAP. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a super, like ASAP was out way before, Drake was out way before. And they kind of in the same, you know, they are in the same realm, you know what I mean? Like, they have the same peers. Clearly, they were friends, you know what I mean? So, they got niggas on both sides saying something. My thing is, like I said, in agreement with y'all, this will make much more sense if Drake doesn't say nothing. Drake does not say anything. It'll be like, I don't got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. If he responds to it, this is gonna change the conversation for me.
But also too, I feel like, I don't know if to a point, it felt like I think ASAP know he not gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't think he expects him to. Maybe I don't think so.
I don't think he's gonna say anything at all. Because I think Drake is just working on trying to like rebuild so he can finally drop his fucking album, because clearly October came and went and he wasn't able to drop that. So now my question that I have in the back of my head is, when is he gonna drop any music or an album? Is he gonna wait till October or till something pop off for summertime?
He's dropped music.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about like a real solo project. You know what I'm saying? Instead of singles and shit.
Drop, because we know he's capable. He could drop a crazy disc to ASAP Rocky. Like I said, we don't know.
It's a waste of time.
I'm just saying, a waste of time. Rappers' egos are different.
That's all I'm saying. And that's another thing. Like with the whole, I feel like
I wouldn't mind it
with the Clips. With the Clips album,
I wouldn't mind it.
It's gonna fuck up music for another 2 years.
I was gonna wait for you to be done, but I want to see it, nigga. Yeah. Get at this nigga, Drake. Get at this nigga, man. I want to see. Fuck all that, man. Get at that nigga, man.
This could have. I feel like this could be like on a Meek Mill type of level, because Drake can come out and say something crazy. Because Drake, mind you,
he fucked
Drake
Rihanna.
is a bear. You don't poke the bear, because like you said, he's been trying to do something or whatever, but he could be like, oh, an easy one. I got a layup.
Free body.
This is not Kendrick.
Free body.
This is a whole ASAP is not in the lane with Kendrick as far as lyrics. So he can be like, oh, I can make a quick, easy banger, this nigga and have a song for the summer. You know what I'm saying?
We go back to that conversation again. We talking about longevity and short. Bro, get off of that, bro.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm talking about if I'm Drake, bro, get off of that, bro. You trying to do some short term shit? So that little short beef that he had with Kendrick is the reason why. No, in hindsight, that little moment that he had with Kendrick is the reason why he can't drop music. That's the reason why he can't drop. He hasn't dropped the album.
Feel comfortable.
Exactly. Yeah, which is he can't. In 3 years, you know what I'm saying? You can't even drop no album because you don't know how the perception is gonna be back of it, bro. Get off of that. Just get in positions to just fucking
it's a good transition though. You can be like,
but see, hold on.
Don't be the nigga.
Come here, bro.
What are you laughing at? If anything, throw shade. Throw shots. Throw little subliminals on your album.
That's exactly. Hold on, Jose. That's exactly what I was about to say. Now, if I was Drake, I would go the Clips route. I would make a fire ass fucking album. And then on the last snippet of one of them songs, fucking address it. Because I feel like that's where A$AP Rocky went wrong. The album, it's not really that good. And then I feel like you're trying to...
I haven't listened to the whole album.
I feel like you're trying to make it buzz off you saying something about Drake. Whereas the Clips took their time with their fucking album and made a masterpiece.
But it came off as that, though. In all fairness, it did come off that they was... Hey, we dissed Travis. We got an album coming out. At first, it came off like that. But the fact that they promo and the songs that they dropped and the album was all good, it almost made you forget that they even did that.
That's the whole... But I'm saying, but I feel like...
better than the diss.
Yeah.
But that's why I feel like they knew that. I feel like they wasn't... especially the way the promo and everything was rolled out, they knew the album was going to be a fucking banger, but they was like, you know what? Let me just...
They got time, and they made that cinematic.
Let me just slide something in there real quick. But I feel like A$AP Rocky didn't do that. I feel like his main focus was, hey, I'm about to make this album hot because I'm talking about Drake.
It's not a bad song either, though.
And then the album, the song is cool, but then what about the rest of the album?
I haven't heard it. I have to listen to it.
I gotta hear it.
You see what I'm saying? It's like...
I gotta hear it. I'm not gonna judge it.
But that's why I said I feel like Drake should do what the Clips did. Make a fire-ass album. And then maybe on the last, like you said, switch the beat on the last one of them little songs.
You know what's funny? Drake, and the thing about it is that Drake,
it'll be a hit.
Drake's been doing that for years, though. You know what I mean? Like, in all fairness, Drake's always said random shit and then said about these niggas, blah, blah, blah. And you just think he's just talking in general just to say something cool. But he might actually be throwing a random shot at somebody that we're going to hear about later. And somebody's going to take a deep dive on the YouTube and breaking down the lyrics and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he been doing that forever, bro. Just... leave that shit alone. We don't need no official diss tracks. Maybe a little poke here and there in the verses and shit. Call up your ghostwriter and say, hey, I need you to write some shit about, bro, blend it in. You know what I'm saying? Use it as a binder. Hey, go that word again. Use it as a binder. You know what I'm saying?
What if we get like a crazy A$AP like diss song? Like he go like what Kendrick did. Like I'm a you know, the fire's already been lit. I'm gonna throw the gasoline with Future and Metro. But what if secretly A$AP like, well, I usually rap like this, but I can absolutely rap like this. And we can get something crazy.
Sick.
So, I would be extremely excited.
When was the last time A$AP dropped the project?
I don't know. I couldn't tell
Around the same time Final Destination came out, right? Probably.
Was it?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No.
It's the same shit, bro.
I get it. I'm not arguing that.
I still got this A$AP IP address. Let me go ahead and see if I can, bro. Come on, bro. It's like, but I gotta let these niggas know who I am.
That's
because
clear, but you fucking yourself. You fucking it up. We just keep
going back to the same formula, the same conversation, bro.
I would love to see it though.
I
like going back and forth. I like it. I like the competition. Like I said, it's fun. Mind you, I know niggas want to see a Drake project, but hey, man, he's been dropping songs in between it. Who's to say he can't drop a hit in between?
No, I completely agree.
I don't need to wait for the album.
I completely agree with what you and Al saying. If he drops it's an easy bucket. I guarantee you it's gonna be a hit. We know it is because, like you said, he's not going at Kendrick. It's A$AP.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you.
What if the whole A$AP crew like, let's do a song then? What? Then Drake gonna be like,
But the whole
Where's my
thing
OVO
about the
boy?
whole
You know what I'm
ASAP crew
saying?
don't even
Like,
fuck with each other no more.
I'm
though.
just saying, but this
This
but
is
I
in
feel like we're
hindsight,
going to the
you know?
Kevin Gates LeBron conversation now, because technically it's like if Drake did that, could one argue that Drake is taking a step down or two to even have this conversation with Rocky?
Sharpening the sword, man.
No, because of where Rocky is at right now. Rocky ain't doing shit musically. He
If
hasn't.
Drake drops
hasn't.
a diss track and it has
It
ASAP Ferg on it,
It ruins the album. Or like,
He
you know what I'm saying?
cooking.
He can like cook, like, you know what I'm saying? Just talk shit about the album. Maybe then do, you know what I'm saying? It make people look at it differently. I don't know. Like I said, I just love the art of rap battling, and you know what I'm saying? Niggas going at each other. That's fun. Like I said, keep it competition.
for
Mind
me-
you, he said it's not like I want to fight you. It's just
Right.
that I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying?
And for me, it's like you said, like we was waiting on him to put this album out in October. He still has to do it, and we believe it's because of the backlash from the Kendrick shit, right? This is his ticket back in. Just nigga, throw
Thank
it,
you.
nigga.
Nobody's gonna
Nobody gonna be mad
the
at
fact
you
that
for
people-
responding.
People
Like,
are
nigga,
so over the Kendrick thing, bro. Niggas
Yeah.
do, like, we're begging Drake to
please.
do not say nigga. This nigga, just leave it. It's over with. We
Yeah,
don't
but-
even care. We don't care. I don't even want to hear a Kendrick diss.
But
no
Don't
more.
say
But,
nothing.
you know, yeah.
ASAP.
I
All
want
right.
to hear
I see
him.
what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, so you see how you're tired of the Kendrick thing? I think for me, I've coupled that with I'm tired of the Kendrick and the beef thing. Like, bro, can we just drop some hits? Like, I'm just
Beef's always been fun,
No,
though.
I'm saying, like, when you say Kendrick, I think about just straight beef because it was literally just diss track. You can throw shot. I'm cool with you throwing shots. Like I said, Drake been doing that for years. Artists do that all the time.
Yeah.
But throw shots so we can like dissect your a verse from your album. You know what I'm saying?
Then you see
Instead
what I
of having
said,
to
and
dissect these beef
that's
tracks.
what I
You know what I'm
said.
saying? Like I don't want to hear beef tracks. I'm cool with throwing shots. Do that. But I'm not trying to hear a full-fledged beef track, bro. Because it's like, all right, we gotta compare this one to this one. Bro, just drop some hits. And then maybe in between. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing that shit forever.
That beef track can end up on the album. I'm just saying.
It could be a fucking bonus track. It could be a beat change. You know what I'm saying? It could be any of that. It could be fucking 5 a.m. and you know what I'm saying? It could be any of this shit. But it don't have to. I don't want to hear a full-fledged fuck
I'm not gonna
ASAP.
lie
I
to
don't
you.
want to hear that. You know what
I'm on
saying?
Drake's shoulders like this. You let this nigga say that.
Or on some shit where Drake
This
flipped.
nigga caught
Nigga,
you.
that's
up.
your-
Drake flipped the
that's
acronym.
your business.
What about when Drake say something where he'd be like, you know, as soon as possible or something, he'll flip the acronym and you'd be like, oh, this nigga was talking about Rocky and them. Like, I want to do that. I don't want to this whole fucking 3 verses on there to be.
He say
about
something
this
like,
nigga.
"It ain't been as soon as possible, taking this long to do." You know what I'm saying? It'd be hilarious. Like I said, he
Little
has so
cool.
much pause to play with when it comes to ASAP. You know what I'm saying? He get wild the fuck out.
hear some
I feel
little
like he
shit.
got more ammo dealing with ASAP versus a Kendrick. Like I said, I don't know. I just think, like I said, I don't know. I think it'd be fun. I want Drake to say something.
I think my thing is how
I
many
want it to
how many
happen.
different times
I'm
can
with
Drake
you.
say that I slept
with
with
you.
your baby mama?
But like I said,
A lot.
this is
There's multiple ways to flip that.
No, but I'm saying, what else can he say?
Multiple.
But this is what
And
we
I fucked
know.
your bitch ASAP.
We don't know what these
I get
niggas
it.
did personally. Remember, we didn't know Drake and LeBron was going on 2 bands.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? He brought that to light. What if he say some crazy shit? You know what I'm saying? That we don't know. We didn't know Drake got. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be knowing shit. The pistol thing. Nobody knew that till somebody said something.
I didn't know that.
Exactly.
That was wild.
So we don't know shit until these niggas start saying it. And we go start looking shit up. People start like, yeah, that did happen. You come across a security guard, somebody that's at the club that day. See, I told you that happened. Drake said it. I was there. It happened. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
But
it could be fun.
one could argue that the best time, even though he was busy doing shit, one could argue that the best time to air out that dirty laundry was when the world was going against him. When everybody was going against Drake, that would have been the time to be like, oh yeah, here, this happened too. Because it's like now if I hear old stories now, I'm gonna be like, well, how come you didn't?
He did that.
Ooh,
Drake.
I'm talking about ASAP.
Oh,
I'm talking about ASAP. Like if ASAP be like, oh, this shit happened like 8 years ago. He did this, he did that. It's like, oh, you telling about it now? Why didn't you say that?
I was more so on Drake's side because I don't think ASAP got anything to say other than the fact that you said this about me, you said this about my girl. Let me just say this: if you decide to say something back, I'm just gonna have to work on something. It's gonna be a harder time for ASAP, probably.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Versus with Drake, because like I said, we don't know. Maybe ASAP can use the Kendrick pull or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking. I would love it. I would love to see it. All right.
That's crazy, man. These niggas is crazy.
Let me see. I think I got one more crazy topic. Oh yeah, well, I asked y'all about it. I got two, but let me see what time it is. We might be able to work this in. Let me just get this out the way. I want to do best movie fights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I did 3. Did everybody do 3?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You did.
I forgot, but I can think of why y'all doing it.
I'm pretty sure. All right. Never mind. It should be fine.
It should be easy.
I'll go first. Best movie fights in all of cinema. I'm gonna start from 3 all the way to 1. Number 3, I'm gonna go the Batman warehouse fight and Batman vs Superman. Come on, Al. That's why I told you to write it down. Like, what do you mean? Like, you gonna listen to us first? You gonna clearly hear every single one.
No, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say Save Martha. I was gonna say that.
It's famously known as the Batman warehouse or the Batman Saves Martha scene. Number 2, the final fight in the Raid movie.
Fuck you.
Hey, we talking about best movie
the kitchen fight?
Huh?
The kitchen one?
It's the one where it's the two brothers versus the little dude. Like, it's the most craziest fight. The little dude on the opposite side is the cleanest fighter.
Oh, see, now I'm talking about. Mine was.
You might be on part 2.
Raid Redemption.
Yeah, that's Raid 2.
Okay.
Yeah, mine is the first Raid. And my number 1 is Anakin versus Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Okay.
Typical.
Come on, man, easy.
Still one of my answers.
What you got?
So I'm gonna go. Like you said, I'm gonna do 3 to 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, number 3 is from Blood and Bone with Michael Jai White when he fought the white dude at the end. The last fight, bro, was like, I'm gonna just leave my suit jacket on, and they made that nigga take that jacket off because he was putting paws on that boy. Then my next one is gonna be Ninja Assassin when bro had to go back and fight his brother. He had the chain with the knife, and his brother had that double-edged sword.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where he can make that shit go through opposite.
Yeah.
And then my number 1, our most iconic movies was It Man when he went in there. Everybody knows it as the bag of rice. The bag of rice scene. There's no. I won't. Give me your whole academy. It was like every line.
I was about to say that one.
That was fire.
I was literally looking that up right now,
and my
bro.
whole thing is
like
the
I
best,
literally was googling.
The
it.
craziest part about that is he broke niggas off to the point where however he hit them,
That
they was
nigga?
not getting
The last nigga
no. The worst,
fuck that last.
the worst one to me is when bruh tried to kick him and he made that nigga do the splits and then broke his leg up.
Yeah, that was.
That was the coldest one. I was like, oh no.
That shit was.
I got some honorable mentions, but I'll wait.
Go ahead, Jose.
Come on.
Jose about to have some great ones. I know.
Come on, man. Number 3, I'm gonna go Anchorman fight scene.
Yes, I knew it.
Number 2, it was gunfight. The Bad Boys 2 against the Haitians.
Yeah, that's nice. I knew that. I knew it was coming.
Number 1,
The devil not welcome here.
the final fight against Chung Lee in Bloodsport.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You got some good ones.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So off the top of the dome, you feel me?
Sean My bad.
I'm gonna go with the sword breaking scene, the green scene from Crouch the Tiger, Hidden Dragon with the two girls. I'm gonna go Neo versus Agent Smith.
The first one or the second? Because it's like he fight this nigga like 3 times.
I'm gonna go the first
one.
First one.
Crazy.
I'm gonna go the first one.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. I fuck with that.
And then last one, I'm gonna go. It's the Bruce Lee movie where he fighting the nigga with the mirrors and shit. The old nigga.
Yeah, I think that's the last.
Hidden Dragon. Yeah, Enter the Dragon. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
I'm kind of tripping. I didn't pick that Neo one is pretty fire, but I think I can't substitute it for any of mine's. Cause I can't. It is a great one. That is a great. That would be that would be one of my honorable mentions.
Yeah, the Subway one was clean as fuck.
Hella clean.
Hella clean.
That shit
bro.
was inspiring as fuck. God damn. That nigga decided not to run. Oh my god, I was crying.
Shit was fire, nigga.
Oh, nigga, bro.
Shit was fire.
I was hella juice. I ain't gonna hold you. You want to do your honorable mentions real quick before I ask this last question?
Yeah, so my honorable mentions was from Raid Redemption, the kitchen fight.
Oh,
That Them niggas was, especially, you know it's about to be a good
You
ass.
talking about with the Brad had the gun and he put the gun down?
No, that's part one.
No, I'm talking about when they.
That fight.
That's what I said.
No, I'm talking about the one where
that's
when they was in the
okay.
kitchen and bruh had them like raptor claw knives.
Oh, yeah.
But you
He had
know,
two of them.
but you know it's about to be a good ass fight when they like do they stance and they like touch. They do that arm touch.
They touch it, yeah.
No, I'm talking about an opponent.
Yeah,
While like
they
I'm
touch
going
each
against
other. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
when they broke out in that, I was like, oh, because at first they had already exchanged the one. They was like, oh, okay. They started respecting each other and shit. But then they was like, all right, it's time to lock in. They did their little shit. And once they touched and look, it was, if you ain't seen that, bro, that's one of the cleanest. Tony Jaa broke that nigga off.
I'll say
Something
this,
cold, bro.
from the first raid, because we won the same movie, right? But I picked the last fight where the main character and his brother fight that same nigga.
Yeah.
Because that little nigga, you talking about when
Yeah.
he came across the police sergeant.
Yeah.
And the police sergeant, he pretty much was like, nah, you're not about to do this. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got the drop on you.
Right.
I'm like,
He
like,
put
we
the
don't-
gun
we don't be
down?
Like, we don't, this not
He
how we
like,
fight.
I'm about to just beat your
This is
ass.
how we fight. And mind you, he's like, the bruh's like, I say he's like 5'11", and the other bruh's like 5'5", bro. 5'4".
He's little nigga. Like,
And he
hell
like,
little.
oh yeah, I'm about to beat your ass, right? But
You
the
seen
little
that?
nigga is so
You never seen the raid?
clean. Bro, the way he broke this, the way he broke this nigga down, because he knew
You got some
he was
movies
about
to
to
watch,
win.
bro.
He knew he was gonna win, and he knew the nigga was like, I'm taking advantage of your size. But he had so
up,
much
Hess?
skill. It was almost sad because the music was going to like the score was going
Yeah.
to the nigga getting his ass beat.
It was
And
cold, bro.
The way he broke him all the way down to the point where it was like he
It's-
had nothing
it's
left.
so-
he had
it's
nothing left. He
terrifying,
tryna-
bro.
He got him in the chokehold. He over here like, please don't, bro. Like pushed his arm down. Like, no, it's bad now. He's like, I'm like, bro,
Bruh.
but like to the point where there's no struggle. Like,
Bro, he
I'm about to
run
break your
in
neck.
the room. Nigga already got the drop on him. Like, nigga with the gun up. He like, come in. He like, come in.
That was scary as fuck. You don't want that.
He
You don't
like-
want that.
He like, yeah, he basically like, yeah, I got a gun on you, but that's not how we do things. That nigga put the gun down and started fighting this nigga and killed this nigga with his
When those
bare
crazy-
hands, nigga.
That nigga was so clean in both those fight scenes, bruh. He died, right? Part 2 brought this nigga back.
Right? Don't even
A whole
matter.
other character. Bruh, he was that good. These niggas was so good. Put all of them in the Star Wars
Oh
movie.
my
All
God.
these
Bruh.
niggas was in The Force
What
Awakens,
LeBron
bro.
say? It's
Facts.
another one.
That shit was
Facts.
crazy.
Another one.
All these niggas was in Star Wars not doing a damn thing. That shit was crazy.
Them niggas,
my bad. My last
bro,
honorable
you
mention though
gotta
was
see the raid.
Nah,
bro.
Jose, but it's subtitles. But you will love it though. I'm telling you right
It's
now.
clean as fuck,
crazy,
bro.
Crazy good.
But no, my last one was Michael B. Jordan versus Jonathan Majors in Creed 3.
That
Oh,
was-
yeah.
That last
Yeah.
fight where it
Yeah.
was like just when it kind of went. I liked it so much because it was like it went anime style. Like
Yeah.
them exchanging blows was sending
That was a
messages and
great
shit.
scene.
That
That
was
a
one of
great
the
scene,
most
man.
like currently was one of the most cleanest fight scenes that.
No, I did think about that
Can I
one.
use?
But Jose, you need to go watch the Raid
Can I
series.
use
Like
Doc
seriously,
Holliday
bro.
and
Sound like a shit.
Doc Holliday and Johnny Ringo in
Shit.
Tombstone.
the gun.
Yeah, because remember Johnny Ringo wanted Wyatt Earp, and he was like, "Meet me here" or whatever, and he got
That
there.
nigga
It was
said
Doc.
Tombstone,
Nigga was
boy.
like, "Hold on." He was like, "Nah, nigga, we here now. We here now. We about to have this gunfight." He was like, "I thought what you call it was coming." He was like, "Well, you got me." He's like, "Nigga, you sick?" He's like, So you shouldn't be scared then." That nigga, that was clean.
It's called the Raid, Hess.
Hess, you have to have seen the Raid. Do not play Hess.
It's called the Raid. It's more than one.
It's two. It's only two.
Yeah.
Raid and Raid Redemption.
Yep.
But you got definitely. If Hess don't play yourself.
Them movies, trust me, watch it.
Bruh.
Yeah, the Raid is crazy.
It's crazy, bruh.
All right, the last thing before we get out of here. Donald Trump. I know. Wait, did he say something about it? I think he kind of said something about it, but I think me and Stacks, or maybe it was me and Al, we kind of had a discussion about it about the Hunger Games, and I was thinking, how would we like to see a Hunger Games style tournament with inmates on like?
Oh yeah,
death
we
row?
talked about it.
Yeah, so inmates on death row or like any inmates with like over like 50, like a crazy amount of years, right? You playing this game to the death, you survive, you can either get time off or you can get free. But say if you got like a crazy crime, like something OD, like something ridiculous, unforgivable, you get to go live on this island where you still separated from society, right? but you survived the Hunger Games or whatever, so you get to go. But also, inmates have to participate, right? It can be like a lottery, you know what I'm saying? But say if it was somebody that killed your cousin or hurt one of your kids, you can enroll into the Hunger Games just to make sure that this nigga don't win. You know what I'm saying? It's like, or you know what I'm saying? Or you have free reign to kill the inmates. You know what I'm saying? So anybody can enter, but it's necessarily only for the inmates. You know what I'm saying? So would that work? I think that could work. Would that be humane?
No.
No, fuck no.
It wouldn't be humane, but I mean, it could work.
A lot of red tape.
It's like asking if the purge could be
You know how
real.
much money? So you gonna make a lot of money.
It's still inhumane. That's just it does.
But these niggas is on death row. So they gotta die. They gonna die. But
they have rights though. They still got rights.
That's like that. That's like that.
They do.
What
They do.
What movie was that? What movie was that where they let the inmates be controlled by the gamers? Was it called Gamer? I think, and Ludacris was like one of the main hacker dudes.
You ruined the movie. Ruined already. Yeah, so you say Luda. I know you're talking about. No, but I think Gerard Butler was one.
Yeah, Gerard Butler was one of the characters. Yeah. But shit like that. Yeah, I don't.
I would love that. Could be. It don't gotta be the Hunger Games, but I would love to see a movie like that where, like, yeah, it's like a all inmates. Like I said, especially if you're on death row, you might not be able to get free into the real world, but you can get left on this island.
I sent you like it was basically a article, or not an article, but like an Instagram post about basically it was this baseball team, but they was all death row inmates. But they could stay alive as long as they kept winning. So that's
wild. Niggas would be out there going crazy,
playing for their life.
So that's what it is.
Yeah.
So it's the Hunger Games, but there's teams. And if your team loses, everybody dies. So like I said, it'll be different sports. So today we playing dodgeball. Tomorrow we playing basketball. Then but it's all inmates that have to die.
That'd be a mess, bro.
I would love it. Because
trying to get all these niggas on the same page to be a team. They just arguing with each other.
If it's your
you
life,
holding us back, bro. You holding us. You can get us all killed.
Great movie. It'll make a great movie, Al.
You can get us all killed.
That will make a great. Yeah, I think it's gonna steal it. That'll be a great movie though.
It's gonna have Adam Sandler, Stone Cold Steve Austin,
no, you can't have,
Michael Irvin, Chris Rock,
Nelly,
Tracy Morgan.
You said Nelly.
Yep.
Nelly was a running back.
Fucking awesome.
Nigga had the wiggles. Nigga Nelly was getting out of there on
no shoes though.
Wait, was Adam Sandler the quarterback?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the original was Burt Reynolds. Or
Burt.
something like, yeah.
Do it like Burt.
I hate it.
Or we could get
Adam Sandler got some crazy movies out there, bro.
Oh yeah. And so my sister, my Alana told me, bro. I didn't realize Seth Rogen was an anchor man, bro.
Yeah, he's one of the camera dudes.
A very small part, bro. And I was like, damn. That kind of made me change my mind.
Nah, bro.
No, they cooking us in the comments. Niggas is so mad about because I've heard everybody is picking majority Seth Rogen. One person picked Jim Carrey, which was crazy work. But
Carrey, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I think was that LeBrow that picked Jim Carrey.
LeBrow inboxed me and said Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
I was like,
think
wait,
that was
what?
LeBrow that said Jim Carrey,
yeah,
bro.
Yellow said Jim
Yellow
Carrey, too.
said Jim.
That's
Oh, that's crazy
So, I mean,
work, bro.
We didn't even like. As soon as we heard Jim Carrey, it was like, all right, who else? Like,
Will Ferrell,
Jim
Jim Carrey.
Automatically,
We were like, nah, yeah, all right,
Super safe.
All right,
The
Adam
nigga in the
Sandler
comments
versus
was like,
Seth Rogen. All
on
right.
TikTok, nigga was like, name me 3 Jim Carrey movies.
Nigga,
He said,
what?
other than The Mask. I said, Cable Guy, Ace Ventura.
Liar,
I was going
nigga.
on. I said that. I said, liar,
Yes,
liar.
man. Liar.
Bro, I was going on one, bro. I'm like, when you want me to stop? He didn't reply. But I'm just saying, I'm like,
The
nigga, what do you
Grinch?
mean? I said that too. I literally said that too. I said the Grinch. I'm like, bro,
That was
what do you? I'm like, no, because there's no movies that I just named that you can replace.
Me, myself,
with
and Irene.
Oh my
I wanted to throw something. I wanted to throw something so bad. I'm like, who are you? But I be wanting to ask how old these people is. Like, I really
That's
want to
true,
ask
too.
that. I'm like, wait,
That's
how
true,
old
too.
are you? Because like, why? Because Jim Carrey is a crazy pick. I can understand like I said, I can understand Adam Sandler over Seth Rogen way more because like I said, he got more longevity and we got way more movies. But like, nigga, like there's
Jim
no
Carrey
way.
been putting out
'Cause mind
classics
you,
for 30 years.
Seth Rogen
nigga.
is almost kind of a niche audience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Seth Rogen fans would never pick Adam Sandler. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be really difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's a niche audience, and it's majority of the time always works.
But A$AP Rocky, this is great how everything comes together in this pod.
Say what?
A$AP Rocky, Final Destination, Jim Carrey. When was the last time Jim Carrey dropped the movie?
You said Jim Carrey? Sonic.
When was that?
1, 2, and 3.
It ain't 4 coming out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Sonic 3 came out like last year.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, I'm talking about
Like you mean like
Bangers, though.
him,
I'm talking about-
him starring in it?
yeah,
basically?
bangers. I'm talking about a Jim Carrey banger.
So technically he retired, but he did come out to do.
But so all I'm saying is that I'm going back to that conversation again, bro. It's been so long.
Yeah, new
since
niggas
that,
are, yeah.
so that the this generation, they're not gonna understand and
Yeah, they don't
appreciate.
know
So
it,
like,
yeah.
like what you said, they go
Yeah.
back to bro. Like how old
I had
is
to
he?
actually- yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why.
Hopefully he saw. I mean, like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it shouldn't be like no. This should be educational.
But
like,
but
you know what I'm saying?
but in the same way, how I easily said, I'm keeping Adam Sandler. Sometimes initially people not thinking about what everybody
You've
really done
seen
been
shit,
in.
though. You've seen
But
things.
you made me realize like, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? So he could have been doing the same shit without even Googling Jim Carrey movies. He
Yeah,
might
but
have just thought to
even
himself
if he
like,
Googled it, look, Jose, peep this,
mask
though.
and liar. What else? You
Yeah,
know
no,
what I'm saying?
but
Not
even
even
if
tripping.
he Googled it, what if all those movies I named he didn't see?
Right.
So that can be it too. Because I could have said the same thing to you. You'd have been like, wait, he did what movie? He did what movie? I've never seen those.
And I hear you.
You would have to watch those in order to eventually
Truman
change
Show?
your. I said that too.
Yeah, but if
That's
I
crazy. I said everything y'all said. I've said.
But if you was to, what I'm saying is that I still feel like he wouldn't have said that with and Googled at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Say it again?
Like, I feel like he would have never made that comment if he would have Googled his name.
Do you consider Yes Man?
But I don't know if he knows like the impact of those movies.
No,
Because he said the
but I'm
mask.
saying you can see the impact when you just Google Jim Carrey movies. It'll show you his what's the name? His
I'm almost feel like he was
his
saying it in a way that's
filmography.
as funny.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know, but-
yeah, so I'm like, you're not gonna know if you haven't seen the movies. I named all bangers, but if you didn't see it, it's not gonna change your perspective. You're
No,
gonna
but
be like,
what I'm
well,
saying is that I can Google to see that these were bangers, or like even if you saw it or not. Like
I think
you can still,
the way we Google things might be different from what a kid.
I understand, but I'm saying if I typed in Jim Carrey movies, I'm pretty sure I'll see some type of information that'll let me know that Jim Carrey got bangers. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I just felt like bro was being lazy, commented without doing
They're gonna
Google.
comment right
You
there.
could just go to IMDb.
Hold on, I want Stacks to read this so y'all
Exactly.
can hear it. Read what he said.
Outside of The Mask, give me 3 Jim Carrey movies because he looking like he gotta go. Adam Sandler, GOAT in my eyes. Bryce said Ace Ventura, Cable Guy, Liar Liar, Dumb and Dumber, The Grinch, Truman Show. Jim is the OG.
But Adam Sandler, I don't see Adam Sandler being somebody's GOAT without knowing Jim Carrey movies, because you have to have been a certain, because again, Jim Carrey got bangers. I mean, Adam Sandler got bangers, but his bangers are a little older. I feel like you have to be on this earth for a little bit to know some Adam Sandler bangers, and if you know Adam Sandler bangers, you would think you know Jim Carrey bangers.
I think it's the argument though, like Prince
Bro,
versus
Bruce
Michael
Almighty?
Jackson. It's like some niggas like Prince, some niggas like Michael
Bangers.
Jackson.
But they was both, yeah. But what I'm
You
saying
don't really
is
miss
that
when
when
you
they
see
was
the main character.
people was listening to him at the same time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not like somebody was listening to Prince and then Michael Jackson wasn't relevant at that time. And later on, it's like, what did Prince do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, bro. Like if you old enough to know what Jim Carrey did or
Adam
Adam Sandler, you have to be old enough to know
I'll say this.
a little bit of what Jim Carrey did. In my eyes,
Adam
that's
Sandler-
either
so-
a troll or somebody that's just lazy Google.
So if Jim Carrey made 5 movies and he stopped, Adam Sandler made 20.
Right.
And it's continuing to do it. So it's like, it's not that.
So pause it though. Pause it when Jim Carrey stopped making movies, and the exact same year, do this timeline and go back to look at all of Adam Sandler's movies. He still had plenty
That
of
takes a
bangers.
real movie connoisseur to
But-
really do the work.
But I'm saying like,
No, I agree with
like
you.
all the movies, a lot of the movies that you named, or Adam Sandler movies that we named, was all before Jim Carrey stopped acting. Like he dropped a lot of his big movies was when Jim Carrey was still going.
Yeah.
So my thing is, if you know
100%.
if you know fucking Drake. You know J. Cole, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? How can you not? Like, I don't know. I feel like somebody either is trolling or somebody just maybe drew a blank because you just can't know this without knowing that. In my opinion, that's all I'm saying.
Jim Carrey is probably the craziest pull.
Yeah, the fact that you said would name another movie besides the Mask.
But Adam Sandler's the GOAT though. Like,
yeah,
come on, bro. Like,
that's weird. Like, you don't know any other besides
bro.
the Mask.
Like, you're
of
age.
Yeah, the Mask and the Mask is hilarious.
Yeah,
it's a great movie, but come on, nigga.
You said that before Ace Ventura, bro.
That's the movie I'm going with first.
You know what I'm saying? That's low.
Exactly,
low hanging fruit.
That's the movie I'm saying first. Like Ace Ventura, nigga.
Or Dumb and Dumber.
Right, Dumb and Dumber.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild, bro.
Yeah, because even if we was really sit here and rank, come on, bro.
Yeah,
let's not even do this.
I'm telling you,
I don't want to disrespect Will Ferrell like that.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't. Like I said, we gotta take Will Ferrell and Jim Carrey out of the conversation. It's gonna be a better conversation with a Seth Rogen and a Adam Sandler. Yes. But when you start lining shit up, like I said, I think the list of Adam Sandler movies might be longer. But when it comes down to quality, which are you going to be picking over these Seth Rogen movies?
To me, it's not even close. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, like because Adam Sandler got bangers, he got classics, but quality is not, to me, it's not even close, bro.
It's bad,
it's not even
close. Like I said, they found a niche and it was in the pocket every single time. Every single time. Like I said, you might find a straggler here and there. This is the end because you're dealing with multiple. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not strictly a Seth Rogen project. You know what I'm saying? Versus a Pineapple Express, or like I said, even where like this is, you don't know it's a Seth Rogen project because he's not the main character, but he's in the movie. Super bad. He's basing that off his life or something that he wrote earlier. It's you can't like you gotta have to give me one example of a movie that's gonna stand up here with these niggas. And like I said, I can probably give you maybe the original, like the first Happy Gilmore. I might give that to you.
For me, Happy Gilmore is one of the greatest movies of all time. So that's what I'm going with every time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the only one I can think of that can stand up there with Pineapple Express and Superbad.
Right.
But will I pick it over those two or Anchorman?
Yeah, because
absolutely not.
I'm not picking it over Anchorman.
Nah, because you come down to like who got more just quality. You know what I'm saying? Better quality. It just come down to.
I could watch Anchorman 20 times in a row.
Like, you know what's crazy? I was an advocate of I will never watch Anchorman 2 because how much I love Anchorman 1, but I've come across because you know how we watching deleted scenes.
I like Anchorman 2.
But Pete, though, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Ejaculate.
I done came across so many deleted scenes
like
where I don't realize I'm watching scenes from part 2. I'm thinking it's the deleted scene from part 1. I'm like, wait a minute. That, like, in the time that we living in, that was fire. That was hilarious. If that was from, he was like, feel that. Tell me that doesn't feel like a cock. I'm like, was that from not part 1? That was from part 2?
Yeah, bro. But yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. But I'm like, that's hilarious.
But in all fairness, like, I think it deserves for you to watch it so you can really see, because clips is one thing and it gives you that vibe of number 1 and stuff like that. But like the overall, it's like kind of dumb, you know what I'm saying? But like the
want to see it.
The humor, the jokes, the one-liners, it's there, it's mixed in there. It's almost like dropping an album with niggas with some bars. There's some clean bars in there. The songs ain't that good, you know what I'm saying? The beats might be all right, but there's some clean this
is sounding like the Carter 6.
Anchorman 2 is worth the watch.
It's not bad. Carter 6. It's not bad. Carter 6.
It's not that bad.
It's not as bad.
The first one was obviously it had a deeper meaning of women being in the workplace. This second one is about basically how the news went from just us giving you the facts of news
to just whatever.
Like, you feel me?
For views and clicks.
It's funny as fuck, bro.
That's funny.
Because it go from no just facts and then
but like, it got oversaturated by fans though, because there's so many people that aren't regular people are fucking Kanye West and Drake. Like, clearly this is an iconic franchise, bro. I mean, not even a franchise, but a movie, to the point where like, if you're going to do it too, can I please, let me, like, you know what I'm saying? Let me get in there, bro. Let me get in there. So I think that's probably what ruined it for me. I'm like, oh, so it's not about the movie anymore. It's about how popular it is.
But I respect
Which brings it back to our conversations about.
I respect it. I respect it because it's only
That's what I'm
two.
saying, bro. That's why I like this, bro.
I respect it because it's only two. I feel that if they had tried to keep fucking with it,
Yeah,
But that's a good
work.
example of. That's Anchorman 1 and 2 is a perfect example where you have something that's in the pocket, but it was so successful. It's like, bruh.
that's how they do things. Though
you didn't give us Step Brothers 2. You won't give us an Elf 2.
tell a nigga nights. They
won't do that either.
Yeah, none of them. Like
But
because
Anchorman,
but I think
That was
but what
crazy.
I think is like Will Ferrell is more of he's a creator. So like he's not and most of his movies are because of him.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't have Talladega Nights without Will Ferrell.
Nope.
no, you can't have any
You
movie
can't have
with him
any
in it.
movie.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't do it, it's bad. You can't have a Talladega Nights 2 without this nigga. Anchorman, I think with that one, it just made so much money. It was so popular that they absolutely just had to do it.
Well, yeah, because Steve Carell was the one that actually brought it back because they really didn't want to fund it. Somebody apparently at the studio didn't want to fund it, so Steve Carell was like, "We got to." And to me, it was fucking funny.
I liked it.
Anchorman, I had a good time.
But
with it.
I think like Will Ferrell's in a more of a R like mindset where it's like, nah, I'm not gonna keep trying to produce the same thing, even though it's the same, like you said, pocket of comedy. It's a different I guess format of delivering.
I also
it.
feel like he doesn't want to do something to his legacy. Like these is legendary movies for a reason. I do not have to make another one because these got legs. These always gonna be good.
And Al just gave you the answers to the test. It's not the same formula. It's slightly different. You know what I'm saying? It's like a celebration, right?
Yeah.
So it's so if you go in there with that mindset, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like I'm saying, it's like fun. There's little moments here and there, like the frothy ejaculant. That shit funny as fuck. Like little shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I just remember just seeing certain parts. Like when I saw Kanye West, it was like, and then to see his acting, I was just like, oh, man, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? It was just like, what are we doing, bro? You know what I mean? Even when they had Drake's part in there, I was like, that shit was unnecessary. But it's like you got Drake in there because it's Drake, obviously, with the fro, right? Quick. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And it was just like, all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the product placement shit.
Will Ferrell really
know.
like the last leading actor to where people went to the movie because Will Ferrell was in it. Like the nigga is a race car driver. The nigga is he's a stepbrother. Like you feel me? But it's Will Ferrell. Like you throw fucking Ryan Gosling and say, oh, Ryan Gosling is a race car driver. Nobody goes to fucking see that. But like you go see Will Ferrell. You know what I mean? It ain't a lot of that no more. You feel me? We go see the IPs and shit. We go like, for instance, Marvel or Avengers, right? Like in that movie or Captain America, in that movie, people went to go see that shit. It sold a lot, right? What other movie has Chris Evans been in that sold anywhere? Like, you know what I mean? He's not like a leading. You don't go to the movies.
It's the superheroes. Sell.
It's the superheroes that sell. But for Will Ferrell, it's him that sells.
Yeah.
So that's why you can't redo his movies. Only Will Ferrell can do that because we are actually coming to see what he does with this character. Anybody could fucking play the Hulk, like, you know what I mean, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? And it's gonna make bread. But nigga, I'm not going to see Anchorman without Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He
Period.
been chilling too. I think the last few movies he did was with Kevin Hart and like the Daddy's Home movies. But he been kind of chilling.
But it's almost like with the Step Brothers shit, because everybody badly wanted a part 2. You know what I'm saying? But they never did it, and we were okay with it. We lived with it. It just lived in this iconic status. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you keep and another one and another one, and it's like, okay,
Him
hold on,
and
John C. Reilly.
they both said like, nah, I think it's fine how it is.
you know what I'm saying?
And
Like, they more appreciative of it. You know what I'm saying? Like a fine wine, it's gonna get better over time.
And that movie worked so well because they said some of that shit that they used that was in the movie happened to them or they experienced it in real life. So it was easy for them to act it out and give us because they went through it. So it's gonna be it'd be kind of hard to make that same recipe, like, unless they just do a whole nother movie together, like Talladega Nights.
Aren't looking for it.
Nope.
So if they come out with the Safari, we weren't looking for a movie called The Safari, but people are gonna be looking for Step Brothers 2 or Elf 2. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little bit more pressure. Like, but if we just come out with something out of nowhere, no pressure, we got time to write it.
Yeah. And at this
You know what I'm
point,
saying? No
nigga,
you know what I
Will
mean?
Ferrell in it, I'm going to see it.
Period.
Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck what it's about.
The last
That nigga can
I'll
come
say
out
this.
with.
You heard what Al just said?
Yeah.
Wayne dropping the album, we gonna listen to
We
it,
gonna
right?
listen to
You
it.
don't gotta call it the Carter.
Yeah.
Exactly. You ain't gotta call Step Brother 2, 3, or whatever. Nigga,
We fuck with you, bruh. You
you
know what I'm
can
saying? We fuck with you.
lawnmower. Nigga, I'm about to go see it, nigga.
At this
Lawn
point, I'm
man.
down there. Hold on, bro. Let me just make sure we ain't got nothing coming out.
That's
This
the
will
shit I'm
be
talking
this
about.
will be
Like,
the
bruh,
last
we
thing.
fuck with you, bruh. You don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta keep trying to remake,
The Carter,
remake anything.
yeah,
Like, come on, bruh.
Yep.
That's all good.
That is. Let me see. He
Yep.
Damn, bro.
No projects.
Upcoming. Oh, what?
Something serious or something.
Jeff, who lives
Something
at home
called
too.
the 79ers. Crazy You drops with a Z.
See, he on his way. Not just
Yeah, but mind you, he been doing a lot of producing. He producing a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And I think the last thing he did was that documentary where one of his friends became trans and they go on a road trip together.
What? I don't think I seen that.
I've never heard of that.
It's not a comedy.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that sounds hilarious.
That sounds hilarious.
Yeah, nah. He crying.
How is
in
that not a comedy?
It's definitely a tough watch.
I'm not watching that.
No, like I said, some of these, you know what?
Definitely thought
None
that
of
was a movie
these-
coming. That would have been
That
hilarious.
would've
It's
been
hard
fire.
it's hard to say because the movies I named, he's producing it, so he might not even be in these movies.
He's done, bro.
Not in a bad way, but
Nah, because
He's
he's
done, bro.
yeah,
You think so?
Bro, we don't got nothing no more, bro.
I think the last thing he might have did was
the
some
way it was
SNL shit.
Bro, we're doomed, bro. We got nothing, bro.
You
sounds so
understand
despairing.
how genuine that was?
No,
I might have to
I do.
clip
That's
it.
why it's so
that
funny.
was crazy. That nigga said,
I'm like dead serious too.
"Yeah, no, you were." I don't know if you even realized that in that moment. It's gonna be on TV. In that moment, you felt it, bro. You was like. I feel bad for telling you it was just producers. Every single project I named producer, bro.
Bruh,
So he might not be anywhere near that.
Yelling at the clouds, bro.
That nigga, that's why I was laughing. I'm like, this nigga dead ass right now. Like,
Hurt,
Like,
like
do you remember back in the day when new shit used to drop and we used to call each other and we used to be like, bro, did you see this shit? This shit just dropped. And it's not the same, man.
man,
That's
don't
why
make me feel-
that's why we keep bringing back fucking Wayne and that's the reason why I'm so passionate about these classics that's getting fucked up because it's
Yeah.
like
no, I get it though.
our legacy doesn't matter to anybody like anymore. You know what I'm saying? But and it's like I get it.
Jay-Z?
Some people are pressured and shit like
Jay-Z
that.
like Legacy.
That's one of the. That's
Jay Z ain't put out an album, nigga.
He ain't
Jay-Z,
fucking around.
and Jay-Z not forcing music. You know what I'm saying? He not forcing.
And his last album with Jay Electronica was good.
He's still making hella money.
And the album before that was good. Like his last albums was fire.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
still relevant.
Yeah.
And he owned his own masters.
We're
Wayne
doomed.
sold his
Yeah,
masters.
he said, we're doomed. We're doomed.
Done, bro.
All right, real quick for the
Drewski,
for the
we need you.
for the know what? Hold, real quick, the Rams won the question as far as Super Bowl with 54%. Seahawks got 23%. Patriots at 15%. Broncos at 8%.
Patriots.
I said that's what I said. Patriots, Broncos.
No, you
Somebody
spelled it wrong.
said,
It's hilarious.
Al wrote that actually.
What?
You spelled Patriots wrong. It's
Oh,
okay.
fuck.
We know
My
what you
fault.
meant. Somebody said that
They're not gonna win. That's what that means.
hopefully this is quick. That Drewski should do something like what Dave Chappelle did and do like a sketch comedy show. And I disagreed. I'm like, I think he should keep doing what he's doing because you have these clips that are last about 2 to 3 minutes. Sketch comedy is gonna be from 5 to 15-minute long sketches. That's gonna equivalent to like close to an hour, maybe 40 minutes. That you're gonna have to keep that same energy. Dave Chappelle is Dave Chappelle.
Key and Peele,
I'm
man.
about to say Key and Peele
too,
did
but-
it.
They got hella shit.
Yeah, it's hilarious too.
Hella shorts.
But yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, that you putting a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, that's two people, Key and Peele. You know what I'm saying? That they work great together. Dave Chappelle kind of had a team as well. You know what I'm saying?
He might have a writer.
And Monty had,
Him and-
he was hella
Him
cool with
and
the writer.
Neil,
Neil, bro.
I forgot his
Yeah,
name. Yeah.
but yeah,
Neil.
Neil.
Drewski?
Yeah.
No,
I'm talking about Dave Chappelle.
I'm
Him
talking about
and that dude.
Drewski might
I
might
think
have a writer.
I
or
think
something.
if anybody could do it, it's him because these clips he's giving us are for surely longer than what we're seeing. He's just cutting it and editing it.
Yeah.
I know for a fact he's probably shooting a full on skit, but he was like, you know what? This looks better with this part here. That part looks better in this part.
That's great editing.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like, but that's pretty
But
much
will
what
it
Key
be
and Peele
funnier
did
if
though.
it's
But some of these videos are longer though. He does have videos that are slightly longer, and if you had like 2 or 3 of those with a couple random like clips or commercials, or maybe some newscaster, some lady newscaster saying something in between, some binder shit, you know what I'm saying? Some shit to mix
characters
between.
too. Would you want to see some of the characters that he created come back? Like,
Yes.
because Dave Chappelle had Ashley Larry, he had the haters. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh,
He could make multiple episodes.
The
with these
fucking
characters.
fashion nigga, yes. Super distressed. That
We ain't
shit
seen him
had
back.
me
We ain't
crying,
That's
nigga.
funny, but like he got that white dude that he played. You know what I'm saying?
I would want to. If he
You
did
talking
it,
about Dave Chappelle?
No, I'm talking about
Drewski.
Oh, yeah.
played the
Drewski
white-
Yeah.
can do it,
He can.
but if he did do something like that, I would just pray that it's done the right way. You know what I'm saying?
It could, like I said,
Yeah.
he had that point where it's a little bit. He don't do stand up. You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle is an actual stand up comedian. Drewski doesn't do that. He's can be considered a comedian, but he doesn't do stand up comedy.
But does Key and Peele do stand up comedy?
No.
Yeah,
That's
they
not
do.
that's not stand up.
That's not
What they
stand
do,
up,
that's,
bro.
That's sketch. That's sketch.
I thought they did. I thought
No.
No,
I've
I'm
seen-
saying
no,
regardless
I think
if they
Keegan.
do or not.
I think Keegan
show
does
is
stand
Yeah,
up.
I've seen the
But
clips
Jordan
doing
Peele
stand-up.
doesn't.
Jordan
Yeah,
Peele
I
for
know-
surely
yeah,
But
yeah.
does.
what I'm saying is that he doesn't have to do the stand up to be able to do that sketch stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's two
I'm
completely
just saying
different
that. I
things.
mean,
Yeah. So he can do that.
I think Dave Chappelle is a more seasoned comedian because he can do stand up. He can write something on his own without a team.
Because you got to be able to act too. You know what I'm saying? So I think Dave Chappelle is just great. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just great. But I don't think necessarily you being able to do stand up means that you should be able to like do skits and stuff like that
I
too.
agree.
Because you still got to be able to act it out.
Yep.
You might be able to write the skits maybe, but to be able to act it out and stuff like that, Dave Chappelle
That's
has
different.
that talent of acting too, just like Drewski.
Yeah,
Drewski can act.
I think so. I'm saying it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, for sure. It doesn't hurt.
It
but
adds
you know,
to Dave Chappelle's
but I don't think it
credibility.
equates it though to it though. That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, I'll back somebody up to that has like a stand up comedian. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's more in it with the comedy. We only see like I said, these clips. You know what I'm saying? It could be 20 minutes of this clip that was dog shit. Like you said, and it's edited down to the parts where like, oh, this is funny.
But I mean, I hear what you're saying. I've never seen a Will Ferrell stand up, a Jim Carrey stand up. I haven't seen that. They're funny as hell. So it definitely could be done for
All right,
sure.
don't worry, it's okay.
You know, it would be nice, I guess, for the humor aspect, maybe creativity, but nah. I think Drewski for sure
Oh,
can knock that
don't
out.
worry about it. Get your rest, big dog. All right, all good. All right,
Red.
I'm about to.
Is,
I don't know if you're gonna be able to make it though.
is getting a booty call?
I'm gonna go crabbing in the morning,
Tomorrow?
like early, like 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
No,
Yeah.
I got work.
So like I said, when you do it, it's only you have to do it at that.
No, I got you. Yeah, no.
But I
can't
know
make it
I'm not
tomorrow.
even because you off Thursday. You off on the weekend, so I'll have to be off on the weekend in order to like, you know what I'm saying. We go like an early.
Yeah,
Saturday
no, just let me
morning.
know if y'all do.
Yeah, all right.
That's good.
All right, y'all. We can go ahead and close it on out of here. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Hopefully y'all hit that like button. We had a good little audience in here. You know what I'm saying? Hess put up, Frank put up,
Are we doing
Santana
predictions
put
for the
up.
games or no?
We can probably save it.
I mean, I got my prediction, so y'all go do y'all thing. Feel me?
Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all take it out.
Who winning this? Y'all prediction for the game? Who just won the Super Bowl? Everybody, whoever y'all picked, lost anyway. So you gotta get a
Y'all pick all over
refresh.
again? Who was? Let me see.
This nigga don't even know who playing.
No, I'm trying
I'ma
to see
go-
the percentages.
Damn,
I'ma
see
say-
that-
Trying to see who your answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Cause hella niggas got hurt.
Everybody got the Rams.
The Broncos
I'm gonna go
quarterback got
defense.
hurt. Seahawks running back got hurt. Then he tears ACL.
Yeah.
That was the backup though. That's
Oh,
Chabernet. That
Walker
wasn't
didn't?
Walker. No,
No,
that
Oh,
was
I'm gonna go
Chabernet.
Seahawks then.
That's Chabernet. That was Chabernet.
Yeah, I said Seahawks.
Yeah.
I said it first though, so I wasn't copying off anybody.
That's
don't
who
think
you
he
say winning.
was.
That's who you say winning it all.
He technically did. He went to go see who second place was in the poll.
Absolutely did that.
So
You said that. So that's who you got winning it all is the Seahawks. Yeah. Okay.
Who you got?
I'm not gonna pick the favorite, which is the Rams.
Seahawks play Rams next week, huh?
Well, Seahawks actually the favorites, but
Yeah.
They number one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the Super Bowl is going to be Rams and Patriots. I don't know who's going to win though. I mean, if I had to pick, it'd be the Rams, but I think it's going to be Rams.
Well, the
Patriots.
Broncos, Bo Nix is hurt, so
Done for the season. Stidham is not taking them. I'm sorry.
yeah, no. We used to have his weak ass.
You said the Rams or
The Lambs. You know Frank a Niners fan. That's only a Niners fan.
No, you know it's funny though because it's funny because it comes off like they favorite or they favorite, but they not. It's technically because they playing at home, Seattle, but they during the season they split, so and they in the same division. That's why it's their third time playing each other this
It's a
year.
rivalry game.
Yeah, but that's why like it to you think that it's like
I'm just going off of this.
I know, but like that's not even. It's weird because it's up in the air.
What you got, Sax? So we all out there. You said the Rams too?
Yeah.